Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. Bean, coming at y'all again with another daily DeFi degenerate update, also known as the DeFi Degenerate Show. Y'all know we got our own show. We got our own show. All right, man. So I'm gonna give it a little second for y'all to get in here. Y'all know I gotta get it together, man. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing? Oh boy, y'all know how muddy is, man. I'm the captain of the space, man. I feel like that. Y'all know I'm king. I make sure that everybody is on point. You know what I mean? Because some of these people don't think we have a community here. Oh, so shout out to all my peoples, man. Shout out to all my noobs. I got some new people that's just not getting interested into DeFi, man. And when you new, it's hard to really, especially coming in now, it's hard to really know who to listen to. So shout out to them. They said, man, I'm gonna tune in, buddy. I'm gonna tune in. So I'm like, all right, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say something, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe it till I see it. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. All right, man. So yeah, we're gonna take it easy today. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Bro John, what up? What's happening? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, y'all. Man, these guys really think we don't have a community. What up? What up? What up? What up, D? Yeah. We in here. These people don't think we got a community. But the main thing is, first off, if y'all haven't already, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. I'm on everything, bro. I'm on everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come check me out. I'm still getting my computer together. Bear with me. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how I do. Um, Yeah, give me just a second. I'm getting it together, y'all. But hey, follow me on everything. I'm about to bring up the link tree. Follow me on everything, bro. On everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling y'all, it's lit everywhere. We changing some things around. Also, shout out to my people who check me out no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people that's just fam. You know what I mean? I appreciate them. The Muddy Crypto movement, it seems like we're getting better and better every day. You know what I mean? So if y'all haven't, make sure y'all also download Telegram. You got to get on Telegram. Download Telegram on your phone and then come check us out right here in the Meta Crypto movement. Now, let me just talk a little bit about life. Y'all know how I am, especially if you're an old Muddy fan. All my new fans, what up? My OGs, y'all sit back. This gonna be familiar to y'all, but I bring y'all into my life. You know what I mean? Like it's not just me talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to kind of converse about what's really going on with me. So yesterday, man, I was supposed to go live. So I'm like, man, I ain't even go live yesterday because I just got a big W, man. So if anybody, ever had like hearings, or any kind of stuff going on with like baby mamas and court and child support and custody and all that stuff, man, you know how much of a headache and how much of a nuisance it is, man. My wife and me and my kids, we've been dealing with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, got a bitter baby mama, you know what I mean? Some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, some of y'all do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking life right now. So we ended up having a hearing yesterday. And long story short, like, I was over prepared. Y'all know how muddy is. Y'all know how I do. I try to stay prepared. I ain't always prepared, but I try to stay prepared. You feel me? But no, I tried to stay prepared, and I had all facts, and I'm ready to take it. You know what I mean? Like take it to trial, like whatever we got to do. So long story short, we in the hearing. Boom. I'm used to all women dealing with the case, right? None to get shout out to my women, shout out to my ladies. Um, but it was like a male over the hearing. I'm like, thank you, man. It was just like, yo, like such a relief to have somebody who I know at least is gonna like look at what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like look at me as a man and see what I'm going through. See, I'm trying to take care of my family and you know what I'm saying? So long story short, like he was just like everything in this situation. I'm looking at Mr. Muddy here, and it's very harsh. You know what I'm saying? He's like everything's like, no, that's too harsh. Like why? Like it was just like he just had my back, and I just I had a good feeling after yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know. He said, oh, it's gonna take me a couple weeks for the judgment. I'm like, please expedite. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, this is egregious. So just got a big W in real life. You know what I'm saying? So I know we in DeFi together, but that's real life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo. So I had a good feeling. So we got a lot to talk about today, and I'm gonna get right off into it. PDC Design says the referral fees ruin miners. Okay, so PDC, we're gonna talk about minor contracts. And all my new people, I got a new y'all check me out on TikTok or whatever. I got a new video out on what is DeFi. So I'm gonna get y'all up to speed, but y'all gotta watch me. Only 1 minute. You know what I mean? It ain't like this where we just gonna be talking. It's only 1 minute. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's get off into it, man. How y'all feeling today, man? Talk to me. Y'all know y'all my peoples. Now look, I love the people that come in first. You don't know why? Because y'all the ones who like rock with me. Everybody else, they wait till a couple other people get on in and or just somebody pop on. You know what I mean? It ain't about all that. You know what I'm saying? It's really about y'all rocking out, man. Just I told y'all, man. Y'all here in the Muddy Crypto Movement. Y'all here with Muddy Mo, bro. Kick off your feet. Not kick off your feet. that was terrible. No, kick off your shoes and come relax. Come chill. You know what I mean? We can sit in here. I'm rapping with you. You know what I mean? We can talk about whatever. All right, let's get off into it. This is the link tree. Right now, I do have one more contract that I want to add to this. But if you want to get started in DeFi, if you're in DeFi, if you want to know what the new contracts that Money Mo is in, come to the link tree. It has it all here. I'm working on something else. Y'all gonna be very, very excited about. Just stay tuned. But for now, this the link tree. We can still I gotta change the order now. But we got Elephant Money, Drip, Piggy Bank, Piston Race, Rex, Ooze, Fubu, and we got Imp and some others to come. This is definitely gonna be swapped out. Rex is in here too. I gotta add, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get that together. You're looking right, but you know, HNW is another one I'm interested in. So if you're new, just understand that right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to pretty much narrow down the contracts. It's a lot of new contracts coming out. So we got to talk about, you know, how to narrow them down and how to stay focused, especially during this bear market. I think we're coming out of it. Hopefully, I don't know, but hopefully. So yeah, so let's keep it moving. Let's look at crypto. So yeah, PDC this time. We're gonna talk about the referral fees ruining miners. I think miner contracts have a bigger flaw in them. So yeah, that could be part of it, but I think referral fees, if used incorrectly, has ruined all, not just miners, all contracts. You know what I mean? Like, and that's primarily what we're talking about today. We're talking about solo sport influencers is ruining DeFi. All right. And I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all doing to help them ruin it. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all sitting here agreeing with these dudes that's draining contracts. And then they try to act like they're flawless, like this is just what it's supposed to be. No, we're not standing for none of that. But you know, it is what it is. I gotta be the one to say it. Y'all, it ain't nobody else gonna say it. Y'all know that. So it is what it is. Also, man, y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like. Also, if you new, pull that camera out on your phone, right? Open your camera up. You see that this thing in the corner right here. Boom, in the corner. Go ahead, put your camera up to that. That's gonna bring you right to my link tree. All right. Okay, let's get all up into it. Y'all know how I do. Okay, we on Nomics. And right now we got that green in, so that means the market is up today, y'all. So we looking good. Look, ooh, we looking better than good. We looking kind of groovy. I told y'all I feel like it's going back up. Y'all know how I get when I feel away. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it is what it is. All right, so Bitcoin is up over 2,100. Not 2,100. I hope not. 21,000 a day, up 5%. That's showing some real strength. Global market cap is at 983 Bs. So we're still trying to look back at that trillion. Ethereum is up to $1,200, just over 1,200, up about 5% today. You got USDT, USDC at 3 and 4, and you got BUSD at number 6. So again, we want to move those down and move, you know, more confidence into our other blue chips like BNB and Cardano and XRP and all that. So is what it is. But BNB is up to $242. Now, those of y'all who've been around the space, especially if we in DeFi, y'all know how we, you know, y'all know what y'all here for. Y'all know what I talk about. Y'all know what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, but being in DeFi, obviously BNB is one of those ones that we use a lot. So just know, going up in price, going up in value, if you hold you some BNB, you can do more transactions and all that. So, you know, it is what it is. And hey, let me say this while I'm talking, man. Hey, this is a community, bro. Don't think this is not a community. It can't none of us, not me, not nobody. Nobody came to the space not listening to nobody. So it's really bothersome that people come in, really take from this community and then don't call it a community. Say, oh, you in it for yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna really break them down. Like, they don't really have people break them down. Like, they don't talk to people that really give them pushback. So we're gonna have a conversation, because influencers who influence like that is ruining the space. And if anybody gotta say it, I gotta say it. I'm an influencer. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. I've been around longer than all y'all. Oh, y'all. Look at the videos. So yeah, we gotta talk about that, because that's a serious problem. And then how they see in the market is even worse. So I'm gonna talk directly to that person too. Jay Nasty. He know it's coming. He know it's coming. All right. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Cardano, look at Cardano, 47 cents. What else we got? Old Trizzy. Look at Trizzy Tron, number 13, 6.6 cent. Y'all know what I mean. 6 cent, 6 cent. I'm just calling it. We're calling it even six. You know what I mean? Avalanche. Look at Avalanche back over $20. That's good. That's good. Another blockchain token. That's a blue chipper, y'all. Again, Muddy. I like the blockchain tokens that are blue chips that people are going to be using for other stuff. I don't want to be the plumber. I want to own the water company. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. All right. Look at Hex. Better this. Y'all know how I feel about Hex and Richard Hart. Ricky, man, he just did real good. We're gonna talk about Ricky. He did good. He had an interview with Fox News. We blowing up, y'all. Listen, is what it is. Now look, almost back up to 4 cent. Hex is still around. Everything green today, y'all. So that's good, man. Look like the market getting some life. Polygon back over 50 cent, 56 cent today. A couple more. Look at Cosmos, almost at $10. What else? Let's look at Definity. Okay, let's look at a big gain. Ave. Oh, let me talk Ave real quick. Some of y'all don't know about Ave is. Ave is basically it's a low percentage, but it allows you, it's on Ethereum primarily, but it allows you to get small yields on stables. So Ave, all right. That's a good sign. All right, let's keep it moving. I don't even what's today, y'all. I don't even know what today is. You know what I mean? So also we got some stuff to talk about. Y'all know how I am. I'm the news. I'm everything. I wear many hats in the DeFi community. Money wear all the hats. I do the updates. I do the news. I do. I give advice. I console, not financial advice for real, but y'all know what I'm saying. Uh, I'm a counselor. I do all of that. You know what I mean? I'm a player and a coach and an owner. I do it all. You know what I'm saying? I run the money crypto movement. I run off these bad influencers. I like you name it. You know, I do it all, man. I'm a Swiss Army knife. Here's what it is. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that guy in just a second. I got y'all. Don't panic, because I want to get that out the way. It's trash, and I'm gonna get it out the way. So I gotta get it out of our space. We gotta get that out of our space. So is what it is. Appreciate y'all pulling up though. Y'all the leaders. I told y'all the real MVPs. All right. Let's see. I need to add some stuff into this too. Y'all know how I do. I got to add more tokens. Every time a new contract come up, we got more tokens to watch. I definitely got to add Rex. Let me see if I can add Rex right here. Before we see how it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, let me see if I can add Rex. X Rex or something like that. What is it called, y'all? This X Rex. Yeah, we're gonna add that one on the list today. Bow, that easy. Just showing y'all how to do it if you didn't know how to do it. And it's deck screener if you want to come and follow all your favorite contracts. It's the easiest way to do it. Or so far that I've seen. So, and I wish, listen, man, y'all, all my noobs don't understand, man. All this stuff went around a year ago. You know what I mean? Like, this is new. Like, this is a luxury to have all of this, man. So just understand it. And also, we're gonna talk about we're gonna see if it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. But I do want to say this. Um, you know, right now is a time that if you wouldn't been bearing and trying to get down in this or stay up at least in this bear market and all these contracts in DeFi just been dying, this is your time. All right. This is your time. So, this is what you've been waiting on. This is kind of what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch what happens. You're gonna be happy. All right, let's get a bit of B swap. Let's add Rex real quick. Just showing y'all how to do this. I don't never show y'all nothing, so I'm gonna show y'all something. Walk y'all through. I don't want y'all to think I'm just negative. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy, so do what it do. But it is, to me, it's all about community. Been in here 4.5 years, man. There's no way in anybody's right mind, especially how DeFi is, y'all. We in the infancy of these projects. We are very, very, very early. For people to say stuff is over and stuff is meant to break and meant to dump, is just so short-sighted. I've never seen somebody so shallow. So we'll talk about that. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And it's just, bad people do bad things. I don't care what you act like or believe, or you try to spin things that don't matter to me. So we'll talk about that. Bro. Y'all know how it is. I got to get that off my chest. Okay, Rosa taking her time. I guess I can't add Rex today, y'all. All right, let's see. Let's see. So it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Listen. We see green like this. It deserves a standing ovation. It's been a long time. It's been about a month, ain't it, y'all? Man, woo, we need it. All right. Let's talk about it. We got Hex. Look at Rosa doing her own thing. Y'all know how she is. We got Hex just under 4 cents. Still a buying opportunity for Hex. If you're new to this space, if you don't really know what's going on, Hex is going to be one of the best bets for you. I'm telling you. Hex is lit. You know what I'm saying? It's safe. It's long term. You're not going to make a lot of fast gains, but you're going to see that price blow up. Trust me. Not financial advice. But you're also gonna get a copy of it on Paul Shane when it comes out. So, we like to get them twofers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how to do two red bones kissing in the two. We like getting twofers over here. 2 for 1, 2 for you know what I mean? So anytime you're gonna get a duplicate of something, you need to go ahead and look into that. All right, look at Piston. Shout out to Piston, man. Shout out to Piston. They fighting some demons right now. They fighting some demons, especially with old Jonathan J Nastiness. They fighting some gene. Old Bishop Johnny, man. Bishop J Nasty think he doing something. So we're gonna put him in his place today because I'm just tired. Y'all hear my voice? I'm tired of him. Like, dog, what are you doing here? Like, you over here talking about Facebook, man. Stop it, bro. Like, we over here making real gains, and you're taking gains. That's what you're doing. You taking people money. And then trying to make all excuses. We're gonna talk about Gold Bridge too. I'm not letting you let that go. Why are you not promoting it? Why are you not promoting it, Jonathan? Like, yeah, why are you not promoting it? No, we're gonna promote it for you. I got you. Because I'm gonna promote this. I'm not promoting it to get y'all in it, of course. I'm gonna promote how bad it is and promote what does not need to be happening in the space. Y'all know I'm gonna get lit today. Just getting started. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting warmed up. Drink your water, muddy. All right. So Piston, I'm proud of y'all. They up. The raffle look like it's working. Hey, whatever y'all doing. I think Jay Nasty. Anyway, I think it's working over here in Piston. So shout out to y'all, man. Keep it going. Keep that momentum. I know y'all got NFTs coming. A lot of that stuff. We'll talk about that later. Okay, look at Furio. Listen, I told y'all we're going to talk about these whales today. All these solo sport guys are not in Furio because Furio will tax you. If you try to dump, if you try to be a whale and bring your sledgehammer and break something, it's going to tax you. So they're not messing with Furio. And look what Furio is doing, up 3% today. See? We're going to see what happens in the space when we get bad actors out. That's what we're doing. We got to purge them out. Oh, also, man, y'all better leave me some comments or something. Y'all better say something. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how I get. I don't like talking to myself now. I'm talkative, but I ain't that talkative. Y'all better say something to me. All right, Drip. Drip is up over $7. It's really, I think it's over $8. But this is the diluted value, which you can sell for. Drip is up and they pumping it. So I don't know what's going on. They got secret societies that you got to pay to be a part of to get news. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. We're gonna talk about the stuff the little dude said today. It was a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Drip up to $8 again, $7, whatever. There it is. Got a long way to go though. So we'll see what happens. But Drip is the cornerstone of that dev team, of that influencing whale group, of all of that. Drip is everything, so they can't let Drip fail. They probably adding to it. So y'all know how it is. Pigs, AFP, just a complete tragedy. Y'all know I can't say words good, but yeah, it's a complete tragedy. Still just going down, man. Stairway to hell. It ain't gonna stop. It's look like it's held a little floor a little bit. I think whatever. We'll see. We'll talk about what I think later, but that's doing what it typically does. It's still down, but it's not down a lot. So whatever. All right, B Reap still where it is. Holding on, I suppose, $74. Now, this is something I really want to talk about today. I really got to discuss. It's elephant and trunk, and I don't know what's going on. I get what's going on, but I'm just seeing patterns in BT. Bank Teller know how I am. Don't Juice Man know how I am, man. I see patterns of bankroll flow a lot in what he's doing right now, and I'm kind of getting nervous. Um, Trunk went up a little bit, but I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't expect that to continue. I Yeah, sometimes less is more. You know what I mean? So we'll talk about that. Elephant up just a little bit today. Now, y'all know how I am. It don't matter what we're going through right now. Hopefully it's not 10 years from now when my math looks like it's gonna be 10 years for birth to get right. But either way, we're gonna look at elephant, the token, a little bit more in depth. I think that's important long term to continue to invest in this. I think it's gonna be inevitable. Look at that price jump. I think it's gonna be inevitable that this grows. Look at Splasher. Look at old Doodoo Brown in them. Oh, he got something new he's trying again. Like, man, this dude got all tricks. It's not gonna work. Up 7% today, up to 44 cents. Bravo, 44 cents. Just a month ago, 2 months ago, it was up to $3.50. So that's not a bravo, man. Like, they're gonna dump that. Uh like I say, bad people have bad things happen to them sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be a good guy. Don't be a not so nice guy. Be a nice guy. Be a nice guy. Be a good guy. Be like Team Muddy. Y'all know how we are, Muddy Crypto Moon. We nice guys. You know what I mean? We just want everybody to win over here, man. We are early adopters. And we need to fight in ourselves. We need to bring new people in. That's what we need to do. Anyhow, all these solo sport actors. We're gonna talk about these solo sports. All right. Anyhow, Elephant Money stable. Which is basically Trunk. Trunk was up 13%, up to 26 cents. But then it looked like it's going back red again. That's concerning to me. That's concerning to me. So we'll talk about it. Not to say it's concerning, whereas y'all need to be worried, but I think we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the new changes later. I'll talk about that. Pause Doge. Look at Pause Doge. Now, up and to the right. Oh my goodness. Hey man, listen. I think Ricky revving up, bro. Ricky, he getting it ready. Are y'all ready for Pause Chain? Raise y'all hand. Raise y'all hand. I'm ready. Listen, I think Ricky is revving up, man. This is a good look. Pause Doge is up to $3.18. Hedron is up. Now, everything in the market's up, but it's real good to see our stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Hedron up. The whales took a break today. What else? Maxi's up. Look at Maxi. Okay, Maxi gonna listen. I'm telling y'all, Maxi gonna find some strength at some point. We got BNB up to 240. I just talked about that. That's great. Cake is up momentarily. We got all this dumpage about to happen, so don't be surprised when it's not the case. Let's add Rex real quick. Let's see if we can get it on up. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, we got a newbie. Let's talk about that Rex. Now, a lot of y'all into Rex. Shout out to them. I think they had a AMA today or something like that. So shout out to them. We're gonna talk about Rex. You have to be careful about who's getting into these contracts. Rex didn't. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, but it's down 30% today. So came out what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4, 6, something like that. A week ago, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, Tay, we ain't even at the main subject yet, man. How y'all feeling today? Listen, y'all ain't leave me no comments, bro. I'm gonna shut it down, bro. I ain't getting no likes, no comments. I don't know what to think right now. What y'all doing? What y'all on? Y'all watching the DeFi Agenda Show with Muddy Mo, man. Hey, man, hit that like, man. Y'all know I'm about to give y'all this exclusive stuff, man. Gotta stop all this mess in the space. This is my space. Our space. It's not mine, it's ours. Ain't no solo nothing over here. Ain't nobody in the contract. Create your own contract and make money from yourself if it's a solo sport. Now, let's discuss this. I ain't even warmed up yet. This is what happens. Now, this is Jonathan, aka J Nasty, aka Bishop J Nasty. Y'all know he a pastor, right? I want to know. Yeah. AKA what's his other one? He got another one. I got plenty for him. Yeah. Thirst Trap Johnny. That's another one. You know, remember he had his shirt off with a career community of 98% men. Yeah, this guy. I'm gonna just give y'all the skinny on this dude, and let me just cut straight to the chase. Now, some of y'all want to hear this, some of y'all don't care to. I'm gonna be real with you. This dude is the biggest plague we have in DeFi right now because he tries to spin his words to make you think that he's being sarcastic, or even he's very condescending sometimes too. This dude is a real butthole, and you can tell it from how he's presenting his materials. Look at the name of this. I'm cheating on crypto and it feels so good. Like either it's clickbait or what. This guy here has been doing a lot, not just to his own flock. He has his own Telegram group and he has his own following of people, but he's been doing it to these developers. We will jump deeper into that. But let me give y'all the bullet points on him before I went into this mess that he said today. Because I gotta correct this, and I'm probably not gonna talk about him no more. So we're gonna talk about Jay Nasty and we're gonna get him out the way because this is going to hurt us. Biggest thing, and this is just from research and little birdies, right? One thing that we know about this guy is that he is dumping, and not only just dumping. Let me explain to y'all how exactly he's dumping on y'all. And if y'all want to, if you're interested, you can look this up for yourself. All right. But what he's doing is he's using bots to drain every single contract he has ever talked about. Yes, he is. If you don't believe it, please follow for yourself. If you've used him as a referrer, which you probably shouldn't have, it probably wasn't. You see, it right now, he already said, oh, I'm not. He's being sarcastic about airdrops because he does not give airdrops. He only takes from this community. But we'll talk about that more. Another thing is he already has a basically just a dump project in Goldbridge. He doesn't talk about Goldbridge. Why is he not promoting Goldbridge? We're not letting it go anywhere. $2 million, $2.2 million we saw in there. We're going to discuss that, Jonathan. You're not running from what you've taken from the people with no kind of backing of how you're making that money. So we're going to talk about that. There's no secrets over here. We don't do secrets. And another thing, he wants y'all involved in changing his name from the drip farm. Listen, whatever it is, I'm not even going to refer nothing to this dude. Y'all know how I get with the names. I'm just going to chill because it doesn't matter. I think he needs to be siphoned out of our space. He has repeatedly went against all the original things that everybody who's a veteran in the space know to be right. And he's brought other people along with him, which makes it sad. And most of y'all who watch him only watch him because, either you knew, and, he shows his face or something simple like that. And you're probably a follower because you're looking at his views, which half of them, you see how much they're going down. They're going down because he was doing a lot adding on early to get them views. So y'all don't understand YouTube. I get it. I understand that. That's why y'all got me. All right, let's get into what he talked about today. And that's we just warming up. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Please let me know if y'all can hear that. All right. And then people don't even want to hear about this, but I gotta say it. It is what it is. And we're gonna move on. First thing is he talks about the well runs dry. It's funny that he uses whales. WELLS. You know what I'm saying? As an example, the wells run dry in DeFi. So basically, in this video, whatever he made today, whatever he edited up today, he was basically saying that the DeFi wells are running dry. He said basically that all of our contracts are built to be broken and built to die fast. That's what he said, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all want to know the reason why the wells run dry in some of these contracts? Let me tell y'all the reason why the well runs dry. And I'm just talking. If you're not here for this, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go about your business, but I'm gonna be honest about what I'm seeing, man. This dude is a complete fraud. He's fraudulent. Because look at what he's talking about. Real estate stocks. What? Why are you over here talking to our people about this? Go there. Anyway, but he is the one dumping the contracts that he's complaining about. When he says all these contracts are meant to dump, he's dumping them, all of them, with a bot. Jonathan, don't make me show. Don't do it. Bishop J Nasty is the person solely responsible for dumping most projects that he's in. Not most, all projects that he's in. Let's keep it moving. He also said he plays within the lines. Let's go to that. He was talking about my diamond team. Let me tell y'all how he played within the lines. Let me show y'all what he's talking about. He said he made out really good. I'm glad I got it. See. Look at God. I got his screen right up here so I can show y'all exactly what he's talking about when he said I play within the lines. What he means is he hustled everybody who used his referral so he can make money off them. He was showing, I deposited this much. That is not how much that man deposited. That man was deposited 0.1, 0.5. This is primarily probably 80 to 90% of y'all money referrals. He did not deposit that much. So he's already lying on my diamond team. And then he was the sole person, the sole reason why they had to put all this stuff on the contract in the first place. And he want to say, oh, it died, it did this. It's because of you, Mr. Solo Sport, right? You said that the space is built to be broken today. That's what you said. You said that there's no communities. There's no point to having a community. So why do you have a Telegram if there's no communities? Why do you ask people to use your referral link if there's no community? Sir, how many people talked about my diamond team? Right. Let's keep it moving. He also said, this is a game. DeFi is a game. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all right now, the only people that's considering this a game is people like him, because he don't have nothing. What I mean by that is all you got to take care of. You don't have no offspring. You don't have no wife or husband. I don't know what you got, but you got yourself. You living for yourself and you selfish. That's why it's a game to you. People are really making and losing money over here. And you sitting here talking about it's a game. It's a game to you. So it's a game that people personally have let me know that, hey, man, I did a lot under his referral, man. This dude, I asked him about it. He just told me no. That you got to answer your people that curt, right? You got to be that short, right? You only used to dealing with simpletons, right? People that only see, let me calm down, because y'all know how it is. Like, I just got to call it for what it is. This dude is a scam artist. He is stealing from DeFi, right? Mr. This ain't the community, right? He said it's a solo sport, right? What do people do in solo sports? They do stuff by themselves. Why are you making solo sport? People should not be influencing. That does not make sense. If it's a solo sport, you need to be making your own stuff for yourself. Why are you even over here? Right. I'll wait. Like, this is enough. Like, the solo sport people are the sledgehammer people that are breaking stuff. And nobody wants to say nothing. Y'all ain't commenting, so I know y'all ain't feeling me. It's all good. I talk to myself. It don't matter. It needs to be said. Is what's real is real. This dude is a joke, man. Like, seriously, like, he's a goofy, bro. Like, he's a complete goofy, bro. Designed to die. He said basically all DeFi projects are designed to die. Look. Yeah, no. You ain't getting past that. I'm glad he did some editing. He did some good editing. And there's no games today because I'm tired. I'm tired. Look at this. I'm tired. I'm tired of talking like this about people in the space that's hurting space, but who else gonna defend it? You know what I'm saying? He said all these projects are designed to die, right? It's not. It's really not. Jonathan J. Nasty, Deacon J. Nasty, Pastor, Bishop, whatever you want to call yourself. No. And then look at him being sarcastic again. YouTubers win more easily because of referral bonuses. You do because you have people who are not wise in the space that followed you, Jonathan. That's what it is. You got a lot of shallow people under you, and they don't know nothing but to follow a face in a nice voice. Hey guys. Like, what? What are you doing over here? Talking about it's not a community, it's a solo sport. Let me show you his words, not mine. So everybody who's used his referral links, he's telling you this is a solo sport. You made a mistake. Why are you dealing with me? I'm not here. Look at him. It is not a solo sport. He hasn't been in crypto long enough to even say that, to be real with you. He haven't even experienced nothing. He barely been on ETH. He's just not figuring out what ETH is. Like, seriously, this dude don't know what he's talking about. He came in with drip. Let's be real with you. This calendar year, he does not know what he's talking about. But what he's saying is he's regurgitating Nino Brown's words. And Nino Brown always say, bring your sledgehammer. Why? Because he be breaking contracts all over the place. That's what they do. Now he's in the mix. He think that's the game to be played. He think this is a whale game where he just breaks our pockets and take from his people. Anybody watch him and support him, he's taking from you because this is a solo sport. I told you that. Right? He the type that let you get hurt and then say, I told you so. He the type of let something happen to you, right? Just to say, oh, I told you that was going to happen. That's what he's doing. We're going to talk about Gold Bridge. I ain't forgot. Let's keep it moving. DeFi is about loyalty, Jonathan. And I need to teach you something about loyalty. You have loyalty to nothing but yourself. You're so selfish, dude. You sit up here in our space. You sit up here telling us this is a solo sport. You sit here and spit in the face of everybody who believed in you, that you would help them out and build a community, that you were interested in building a community. Now you turn around and say crypto's a solo sport. Everybody on their own. I don't know nothing. I'm talking about other stuff too. No. What he's trying to do when he talks about stocks and other things, he's trying to divert attention. You know why? Because he has a security on his hands with Goldbridge. We're going to talk about that security Goldbridge in just a moment, because he's stealing from whoever put their money in. So y'all believe in him? Good luck. He's stealing from you, but that's why he did that. He's trying to cover it. CYA. I'm going to mix it up now. You know who else did that? Somebody who's not in space no more. I ain't going to say his name. He's still actually is in the space. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? All my OGs know who I'm talking about. Trevon's predecessor. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me keep it moving. I lost my spot in my notes. Hold on. I'm going. So he said he's not trying to have a community. Mr. Solo Sport, right? So what is the drip farm? Why does he now? I'm gonna tell y'all what he's doing. Let me tell you. Every time he goes, let me show y'all something. See, because he don't understand that people pay attention. Look at this. Y'all see this? This is him showing the drip, right? When he first started, what was he doing? This little dude, Bishop J Nasty, was showing how much was his wallet, how much he wasn't spending. Do you know why he does not connect any wallet now? Do you notice the only wallet he connected was My Diamond Team? He does not connect wallets now because he's stealing. Look at his face. Look at that face. He know he's stealing. Look at that ugly face. He know he's stealing. That's the face of somebody who know they stealing. Why does he not show the wallet? Seriously. Right. Smart. Thank you. It's a solo sport. Why is there a referral link? Right. They need to stop that. There's plenty. And listen, let me explain this to y'all. See, I'm bringing out all facts. Why is he not showing this? Because he don't want y'all to see how much he's been spending. Because he know y'all not going to go look him up. Now, if you've used his referral link, if you're on his drip team, you might want to look up who you're under. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're on their team, I don't say go snoop on people with wallets, though. But if they have a public address that they've been shooting out referral links all over the place, and they're telling you it's a solo sport, you need to look into what they're doing, because they're not airdropping you. So you need to see what's going on. This dude is think he's slick, but this is the problem with Jonathan. He don't believe that other people can be smarter than him. That's what he think he's so smart. But you're not smart or slick. None of this is getting by nobody, bro. This ain't getting by me. Why are you not connecting your wallet anymore, sir? Every site you went to, I'm going to show you. Every site he went to, he did not connect his wallet. He said that we want to talk about Forex all day. Every site he went to, he did not connect his wallet. You see what I'm saying? It's like, so it is what it is. I'm going to keep it moving, because we got to get on. We got some more stuff to talk about. He's talking about crypto is high risk, and he's trying to train you guys on how high risk it is, right? The only high risk thing is listening and following him. That's what's high risk. Following somebody who is dumping contracts. Every contract that he touches, he's dumping. He's dumping pigs. He's dumping drip. He's dumping piston. He's dumping ooze. He's dumping what else? What else is he in? Avarice. He about to dump Rex. Like everything he's in. That's why you think he was in piston today begging them to do stuff, because he want to dump it fast. He need more money. He running out of money because he owe y'all over in Goldbridge. We're going to still talk about Goldbridge. I ain't forgot. And this is what he wants to do, because he should be promoting his project, right? I'm not going to let you stop talking about that security that you got going out, because you owe people money. You need to pay them back now. You need to pay them back now. Yep, putting that pressure. Hey, also, did y'all see what Forex did? He put a date on when the farm's coming out. I told y'all, bro, we applying good pressure. It is what it is. I'm king op. It is what it is. Ain't nobody taking care of our community but we over here in the Muddy Crypto Movement. Y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like. Go ahead and do that, bro. I'm going to get lit in a second. I just got to say this. And this family here anyway, so it's all good. Y'all know how it is, bro, but I'm not going to let nobody keep stealing from us. Nobody. You feel me? That's not going to happen. This is a community. We do strive together. We're alone. Yes, you control your own wallets. However, in the Muddy Crypto Movement and over here with us being honest and having some integrity, right? We're alone with you. I'm going to help you. Not financial advice or nothing, but I'm going to help you by my experience. Somebody with 4 or 5 months in the game cannot give you experience. I'm sorry. He can only give you lies and stuff he's heard. That's it. This dude is stealing. I figured it out. This is what it is, guys. These contracts are not meant to last. You got to drain them. This is what this little dude is saying to y'all. Y'all cool with that, though. That's okay with the space. Y'all good? Y'all just going to let him Nino Brown, just keep dumping contracts. Right. I'm on the hill with it, and I don't care because I know what I'm saying. And if I need to provide proof, I can. I might bring this back to DeFi court. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna beat it into the ground. DeFi is a casino. That's what this guy says. Yes, it's a casino to you. It's really not a casino to you. You are the casino because you taking people referrals. That is really, you are the bank. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with this dude. You are that guy. You're the guy stealing from people. Pastor. He's somebody pastor. This somebody pastor out here stealing. Oh, I'm talking about all stuff now. No. You didn't come over here talking about all stuff. You came over here talking specifically about DeFi. And now that you're draining it, and now that you've stolen a lot of people's money, right? Lying to them, because I can go back and show proof of you saying you're going to give referrals, which you did not do. You out of your mouth said that. So you're just a liar, right? Pastor, where's your wife? Pastor, what? I'm not going there today. I'm not going there today. Leave pissing alone, Jay Nasty. Leave pissing alone. You talking about we don't. To be honest with you, if I was them, I would block you. I would block you. I would blacklist you, bro. I would blacklist this dude. Pissing, listen up. This dude needs to be blacklisted. Let him go live a solo life. He wants to, matter of fact, anybody, all these devs, any develop influencer that says they have this is a solo sport, you need to blacklist them so they can go and do this on their own. That's what you need to do. They're using y'all contracts to steal from people, and then they say they own their own. That's what they're doing. Right, church offer not much for them pastors no more. Right. Ain't nobody coming out to them churches. He is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is a scammer. Woo, what's up, Woo? All right, I'm almost off of this, y'all. Y'all know how it is. I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna keep it brief, man. This guy has it all wrong, and it's all backwards. He's sitting up here talking about Forex and being sarcastic. And yeah, I'm gonna break down what this little dude said too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do it in a way that's classy because I'm in the contract. He's in it to kill it. He's in it to kill it. That's what he's in it for. And then you need to really be humble, because really Forex is the reason you're here. You named yourself after him, like a follower does. And anyway, last thing, and I'm gonna be real with you. This guy, having months in the game, is not qualified to help y'all out with contracts. He's not interested. He's not interested in helping y'all with nothing. So y'all need to understand that. And I have to be serious. I can't play with this because, again, this dude keeps talking about solo sport and all this stuff, and these guys keep having referral links out. They're the first ones. If a new contract comes out, I guarantee you he's the first with a referral link out. All these solo sport dudes. And I'm tired of it. They're talking about don't DCA. Bring your sledgehammer. You know what that means? That means they're trying to break a contract. Sledgehammers don't build stuff. Sledgehammers don't care about long term. Really think about what sledgehammers do. These solo sport guys go over there and play golf. Seriously, dog. Like, I'm sorry. I'm off this now, y'all. Facts, Woo. Right on, Woo. I appreciate that, Woo. Look, they don't rock with me when I'm spitting them truths like this, bro. It hurt. It hit people's soul, and I get that. I get it. And it's supposed to, because half of y'all just followers, bro. It is what it is, y'all followers. And it's sad. It's sad that 80% of people listen to him because of what he looked like. And I got to say that because it's true. It's true. Anyway, let's move on. Main subject of the day. Oh, how are the solo sport influencers hurting crypto? Let me give you the first, right? When they say crypto is a solo sport, I'm talking Nino Brown, I'm talking Jay Nasty, right? And I'm gonna get through this. This is the main subject, y'all, so I gotta get through it. I'm gonna get through it. We got more stuff to talk about, but I gotta get through this, right? You're building distrust in your own communities. That's what they're doing. When they say, oh, it's a solo sport, you're building distrust. You're telling people, yes. Oh, no. Oh, I'm saying you gotta do what you gotta do. Yes. I would not hope an adult would not just follow what somebody says with their money. They don't have their money long. No, we're not idiots. But no, what y'all saying is it's a solo sport, as in when something goes wrong, we're not going to be there. We don't care about what happens to y'all because we the one that took the money. That's what y'all saying. Y'all building distrust in your own communities. that you're building for some reason. I don't know why they're building communities if they don't. This is not about a community. It's about solo sports. Solo sport people don't have nobody else they around in the locker room with. They in there by themselves, but they need y'all referrals though. So, all right. Another thing about these solo sport actors, these influencers that are ruining the space, is that they're overly drip. I told y'all what they're doing. Look at the drip price going up today. This is manually done. And this is not organic. This is not organic. And y'all know it. And this is what they're doing. They dumping other contracts. I've already said this and bringing it here. That's what they're doing. So all of them, all these guys, anybody you hear say, oh, solo sport, they all, yeah, they're selfish, number one, but they all are overly drip. They're overly what's the word? They got all the tokens basically in drip, and they'll always make new wallets and always be a owner in drip. That's how I'm just being real with you. Another one, they silence their people. Yeah, that's what they do. You get in telegrams, you can't talk about other influencers for some reason. You can't talk about other contracts other than what they like. That's silencing your users. Why are y'all building communities to do that? Why are you silencing people that have nowhere else to go? We don't have college courses on this stuff. We ain't got nobody. Raise your hand right now if y'all know somebody who know as much DeFi as y'all know. We don't know. There's nobody out here doing this stuff. We have to be a community or we won't grow. Right? Am I lying, y'all? Am I tripping? Is it just me? But you silencing the people, right? Now they got nowhere to go. Come on to the Muddy Crypto Movement. Y'all watching the DeFi General Show with Muddy Bo. Come on, man. Hit that like, man. Hit the like. I'm talking from the heart today. Y'all know that. I got to get this out the way, man. All this negative energy stuff. Because y'all, I have to make it right, and I'm going to leave it alone. Period, point blank. Let's keep it moving. Now, what a lot of these guys are doing, including Bishop J. Nasty, and I got proof of him, including Bishop J. Nasty, Nino, all of them. Maybe not. I don't know if Nino doing it, but J. Nasty definitely is. They're using bots to dump every contract. Do y'all see how we can roll and compound and claim? Well, they have bots that they can create to do that automatically for them. So they're not doing nothing with this compound on no contract. All they're doing is claim. And they have a claiming on a schedule according to a bot. If nobody told you, I'm telling you now. That's what they own. That's what they're doing. So if you ain't know that, now you know. So you want to cheat like them? Cool. Ask Mr. Solo Sport if he's going to give you his bot. Ask him. Ask Mr. Solo Sport if they're going to give you their bots so you can make as much as them and drain contracts fast, right? Ask them. Yeah, people being blocked out of telegrams ain't cool. And that's just a bad look all around. And all these contracts, all these guys that are up to no good block people quickly. So it's what it is. I got time today. It's all good. Some of y'all like, man, I ain't feeling that. I'm cool with that too. Don't matter. I got to be the bad guy sometimes because some of y'all just don't get it. So it's what it is. All right. Let me tell you about the biggest thing they're doing. This is the biggest thing. Where is that? I'm going to go to average. Let me go to average real quick. Let me tell you the biggest thing they're doing. These guys, everybody that you trust, all these says, I love you. Thank you, sir, for making a video and editing it and making a 10-minute video for me today, sir. I thank you. Appreciate it. All of them. What they're doing, they're not making money off the space per se. They're making money off of you. I'm talking to y'all in the DeFi world. Us. Anybody who use their referrals, that's how they making their living. They're living off of your referrals, especially all the solo sport, quote unquote, people, right? They already got y'all money. Y'all stuck. Y'all stuck. So just because y'all, I guess like a pretty face, is that pretty? I ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it is. But this dude is the least trustable dude I've ever, man. Anyway, they're living off referral bonuses. Check them out. First off, make sure they pull up the wallet that y'all use when they show their contracts. Do not allow them not to pull up the wallet. That's the first trick they pull. Second trick is make sure they show exactly how much they referral bonus. And if they really on point, they will tell you, hey, y'all, look, I made this much, so this is what's realistic. Half of them are giving y'all bad information because they basing it off how much money y'all gave them. They basing how much money y'all can make lying to y'all because of all the money y'all gave them. Y'all using their referrals. Stop using their referrals if they don't want them. They already told y'all they rich. They're a solo sport. You're on your own. They don't care about you. It's 1,000 other influencers out here. Y'all bugging. Next. It's so serious today. Yeah. I ain't that serious today. I just got to say this. Mouth all dry. I gotta listen. I gotta say this, man. It's getting boring, bro. It's getting boring. I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? All y'all are. Last but not least, they're creating a cult-like following. 48 laws of power. I think it's law 27, something, one of those. They're building a cult-like following. And they got idiot grown men following them, acting like they making money when they really not. Lying. They got supposed to be stunt squad. Where is the stunting at? I see no stunts. I don't see no. Where's all the stunting at, bro? And to me, you stunt. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now, let me talk about the users in the space. I gotta say this because some of y'all think y'all exempt. Y'all ain't exempt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you where the users go wrong. Listening to these guys, this is where you go wrong. You don't do your own math. A lot of them are excited because they are making a lot of money because they are basing it off y'all money too. But you have to do the math on how much you add, man. If you only add a 50%, 100% of your ROI, whatever, 300%, 3x, whatever, you have to know the numbers of where you are so you know how you're doing. Do your own math. Don't let these guys, they don't do math for a reason. And I don't do math personally because I want y'all to just do your own math and know for yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's no point to me doing math up here on my stuff. Do math on what you got. All right. Another one. Y'all have to study. Y'all got to study who y'all following. Right? All y'all got to do is go to their page. Right? We're going to do it right live in person. I'm going to show y'all exactly what to do. Go to their page. Just hit videos. Right? And this tells you the story. It's a bigger story than what y'all seeing, right? Look at this. This is what now a lot of y'all see. Y'all think I be picking on people. This is why I called him Thirst Trap Johnny. Look at this. Y'all see that? I took my shirt off to tell you. This is why I call him Thirst Trap Johnny. See that? See that right there? Yeah. But let's go back to see who you got to go back and do your own research on who you're dealing with. If they deleting videos, what they was talking about since the beginning, right? All of this. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to go back and do your own research. It takes seconds to go see what somebody does, right? Look at all the stuff the dude's talking about. And then you can see how well they did, see how they views doing all that. If you're gonna be a fan in the space, be a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Go check them out. Look at his views going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, check it out. It is what it is. All right. What's next? And this is for us as users, if so you don't get into this mess. You don't get caught up with these type of people. Okay. Another thing, especially if they have a public address, right? I got a public address. I don't care if y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you're on my team, yeah, I don't mind. I expect you to follow me. If you on somebody's team, especially one of these big influencers, there is nothing wrong with you following that address to see what they're in, right? That's the reason I have a public address so some of y'all can see what I do if you want to see. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, it's public for a reason. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just look through it and see what you want to do. Now, I don't have a problem with it. These bigger influencers will though. These guys with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, all these views, they got a big problem, especially Jonathan. Because you're gonna see the bots. If y'all, I'm not saying that now, if you're not on his team, I ain't saying go stupid. That's kind of lame. I'm saying if you own his team and you trying to wonder, man, I ain't got no airdrops. That's what you do. Because he said it's a solo sport. Now you need to see what's going on. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because you believed in him. And he don't care about you believing in him. So one thing is follow them public addresses. If you want to know what your leader's doing, team leader, he probably shouldn't be afraid to show you the public address. It shouldn't be an issue, right? Be objective. That's the next part. Be objective, all right? Be about facts. These guys just want to have feelings. Y'all just want a like from them. Or, I don't know. Be objective, bro. It's all about the facts, man. At the end of the day, you can't get around facts. It's all about facts. All right. Last but not least, this is the biggest thing, right? If you're in a Telegram groups, if you're in all of this stuff, please pay attention to how they are treating you. How do they talk on camera? Are they talking today at the same energy that they had their first video that they have now? And that's going to tell you a whole lot about who you're dealing with. Y'all can prevent these type of guys getting into the space and hurting us, stealing from us and then saying it's our fault, right? That's what they're doing. So this is how you prevent that. How do we prevent that? We have to make sure that we are paying attention to how we're being treated by these people. All right. They changing at the wind, changing with the wind. They don't talk about the same thing. Look at his heading, unlocking the world of passive income through DeFi. Now he talks about everything. He a liar, bro. He's a liar. Anyway, all right. Let's keep it moving. That's it. I'm gonna leave it there. I beat that one into the ground. Listen, it had to be said, whether y'all like it or not. It had to be said. So, what y'all think about that? Am I lying? Shout out to all y'all still watch. Some of y'all like, hey man, I'm off. I'm not watching. I'm watching. Some of y'all like the real, and I'm gonna give y'all the real. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Now, I got some things to talk about. We have to talk about all this stuff that that your boy Forex was talking about today, and it's a lot. He had a lot of talk, and y'all know how I feel about his talk at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it brings y'all at this point. So it is what it is. Okay, so Drip Network is up on the day. I think it's up to $8 or so. It's being pumped. You know, we're in it, so that's a good thing. If you in this, you still have to keep a strategy. Now, this dude talking about all of these updates, scratch offs, and different games, and it's just so much stuff that he's talking about. It's just no way he can be focused on fixing a faucet. They were talking about he was coming out with a new faucet, all kind of stuff. Please tell me all the stuff y'all heard about what's going on with Drip. It to me, it just seemed like a lot. Like it just seems like it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just all over the place. Right. Smock say, don't be in such a rush. Kick back and see what it is first. Facts. If the contract is worth something, you can sit back and kick and see what it is. That's a fact, Smock. These dudes talking about a sludge hammer and all that. They end up, man, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. They want people to rush into stuff and make bad decisions. No, fall back. DCA. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's for. We want contracts to last. These guys are under the impression that, oh, these are built to break. They don't say that about Drip. They don't say it about Drip. Everything built to break but Drip, huh? Right. Be lying. Anyway. So now, if you're new, listen up, check this out. This is what I want you to focus on. Now, I said a lot of stuff, right? I'm still in this, and it's still paying 1% per day. And not just that, we use whatever we given to make us more bread, right? That's what we're here for. We're here for that. All right. So shout out to y'all. You got your own wallets. Now Team Muddy, it gives you your own airdrops. Some people might need me to explain it. I can explain that, but essentially 1% a day. So you see right here, right now, my drip is worth 20.93. So I'm getting about $20 per day in drip, right? Now, on Team Muddy, what I do is airdrop. That means I give y'all more, you know what I'm saying, just for being on the squad. You know what I'm saying? Just to team building with me, right? Because I appreciate y'all and everything y'all do. So y'all know what time it is. Some of y'all haters don't like that, but y'all know what time it is. I got to do what I got to do. Let's check it out. Let's check what them airdrops on. 10 and a half, 10, 2 almost 3, 2 almost 3, 2 almost 3, 2, 26, 5 almost 6, 2, almost 2, almost 2. Everybody eats on Team Muddy, man. Come on and join. I can get you this extra drip. Now check this out. Let me go through the squad real quick, because some of y'all gotta see this, some of y'all gotta know this. All right. Oh boy, listen. When you're in here, you got to understand that you got to stay active. You got to stay active, because if you fall behind and it just so happened to really catch off, and it might just, how much they put in here, it just might pop, man. Be ready. Don't be unprepared saying what you should have did. You know what I'm saying? It's been long enough. Every video I do the same things. I go through the same things. Everybody here is pretty much eating, and definitely ROI. So for stuff like this, 1% a day it pays that for now. All the issues, let money. Y'all know how King Op is. I got all the other stuff. Let me handle the drama and the mess. I'll take care of that. But nonetheless, this is what the drip Foster is doing today. Now let's look through it, because I got some things to talk to y'all about. Shout out to Levi. You know, Levi, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Levi helped me out. You know what I'm saying? Gave me some information today. And you know, I'm just gonna read to y'all what your boy Forex want to do with drip. Now it's a lot about dolls, and we're gonna talk about Animal Farm next. But with drip, all I know is I guess he's trying to do some marketing and stuff, and he got a lot. He said a lot of words today, and I don't know what that means for drip, at least. Just know that drip is the foundation of this whale team, of that dev, and all of that. So without drip, none of it goes. So I think they're incentivized to make it go. We still don't even have UI, so I don't even know This developer just keeps making excuses after excuses, and it just is what it is. But we make gains over here, so it don't matter. We make gains. Let me worry about I'll let y'all know when they ain't on some bull. I got y'all. Money Crypto Movement, y'all let me know if I missed some on Drip today. I know it's a lot of moving parts, and I just can't keep up with everything. Y'all know I'll be busy. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep up with everything. So it is what it is. All right, let's keep it moving. Now, let's talk about this one. Oh, hold on. Muddy, drink your water. Hold on, y'all. And we do this every day, by the way. Don't think we not on this. You feel me? We do this every day. D, what up? What's up, family? What up, D? D pulling up. D always come put that battery in my back. All right, check this out, y'all. Animal Farm. Y'all know I do the updates too. I told y'all I wear many hats. I do it all. Y'all know that. Mr. Bean. It's always a Bean day with me. Y'all know how I am. Listen. He had a lot of updates. Let me just pull them up. I might as well read them just so y'all can see all the man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see it all at once. Just so happened that this dude had it on his video and just easier. So let me pull it on up now. Forex is all over the place all of the time. We don't know what to think no more. Like, I don't know what to think. I don't know if y'all do. Maybe y'all smarter than me, but this dude, oh man, he's just been doing a lot. Now, I will tell y'all, we have seen some progress. Y'all know that pressure that we put over here in the Money Crypto Movement? Y'all know that pressure? Yeah, we applied that pressure, and he put a date on the farms. Y'all see what I had to do? I had to go off on a rant to get this dude to get a date to stop stealing people money. I had to really go in on him. So I ain't done. You know what I'm saying? Because we got more. It ain't over. This dude all over the place. All right. Jay Nasty. He put it up, and I'm gonna read off Jay Nasty little screen. All right. For Drip, we're updating the UI. Now, Forex don't understand, and if he don't understand, he needs to understand now. Bruh, we're not waiting on you to fix no UI. Don't do that, Forex. Please stop saying those things. You don't even know when to stop talking. That's dumb stuff to say. It's like, here we go again, y'all. He think we dumb, but it's all good. We have a new contract, to use the faucet and reservoir. Oh, goodness. So he's creating another contract. Now, y'all got to pay attention. Nobody is trying to do what he's doing, and it's a reason. If other devs saw the value in it, they would, trust me, they would be doing it. This dude is all over the place. He has another contract. Upgrading team airdrops. Okay. And they got a new pig pen game. Who else? Raise y'all hand if y'all want another pig pen game. Raise y'all hand if y'all want another pig pen game. Don't nobody want another pig pen game. I'm being honest. All right, so I finally built it, and it's coming to Animal Farm. So you're building more stuff. Right, some more stuff. Let me see. Yes, we have to. It's our money. We ain't playing. We not playing. This is one thing he don't understand, that we not playing. These guys who are killing these contracts and stealing from space are playing games. Bishop J Nasty, Pinocchio Man, all of them are playing games. Let me keep moving. Development we finished this week. Okay, what development, bro? What development? You're rebuilding something that wasn't broken. I have a meeting tomorrow to wrap it up. Yeah, right. Like, come on, bro. What? The last thing we are doing now is getting all the animation and art assets finished. Are you like, dog? I'm sorry if you don't know business. This does not take that long. He's been stalling. I told y'all it's gonna be new stuff. See, they do exactly what I said they was gonna do. Y'all don't be listening. I told you exactly what he was gonna do, and 2 days later, he come out with this mess, doing exactly what I said he was gonna do. He's gonna just keep finding new excuses. Now something's gonna be wrong with the animation. Then something gonna be wrong with the art assets. Then the meeting didn't go right. Then it's their fault why the meeting didn't go right. It's gonna be something else. Like, it's always, are y'all getting tired yet? It's deja vu. Round and around we go. We keep going around. Ugh. Scratchy will have an affiliate marketing program. No, ain't nobody who's waiting for Scratchy. Who's losing sleep over Scratchy? I don't know. We didn't see these games to try them out first. How you know people gonna like it? Hey, that's a fact, D. You said we didn't see these games first, so how you know people gonna like it? That's a fact. This dude is in an imaginary world. He in left field trying to figure out all this stuff on the fly. all my dreams are coming true now, guys. That's what he's doing because he stole the money he stole $100,000 for 3 months every day. Yeah, the boat sinking. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody finna stay in this contract. Let's keep it moving because he's talking more about the farming, which y'all know I'm most interested in. But yeah, he create new games that nobody's asking for. Now we got devs doing things that the people don't want them to do. The people just wanted the farms back. And this dude that made it impossible for people to farm peacefully. Let's talk about it. Let's keep it moving. It will be, and I don't know what it is. He needs to be very clear with it. It will be complete, 100% complete on the 17th of the month. 10 days. Hold your breath. We're then going to have 1 month heavy promotion period. So wait. Pause. Flag on the play. Wait a minute. What's going to be complete on the 17th? See, it's so vague, and this little dude be lying, man. You know what happens? See, this is what happened in my hearing yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people lie so much, they forget they lies, and then they start thinking that y'all believe the lies. He really believe that people believe these lies. Like, stop it. What are you talking about? What's going to be complete on the 17th, right? And then a month of heavy promotion. Why are you not promoting now? What are you waiting on to promote? What are you talking about promo? That is like you all like this dude is over here making up fairy tales. Y'all like fairy tales? Go watch Disney. It's a happy ever after over there. Over here, we're dealing with real life. And he's breeding guys like Jay Nasty and Nino Brown. Oh man, y'all, and he's a middleman. He's not a developer. There's no way he can give you actual time frames on this stuff because he's not a developer. He's not. He's definitely not an influencer. He don't know how to talk to the people. That's Money Mo job. That's what I do. He don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't know. Talking about he bought a high-end marketing firm. What's their names? A bunch of other projects. What's their names? We don't believe you with no partnerships. We haven't seen a partnership. We like all these imaginary partnerships. These lying on these people. Where's what's this team? Who is it? Yeah, help me out, Money Crypto Movement. Tell me what y'all seeing in this. I don't see it. Right. Where dreams come true. Right, D. He over here thinking we imagining with him. No. Then we will host a service at Dripping Animal Farm and start taking requests on other. Man, stop it. This is a white label service. This is fluff. This is fluff. If y'all ever had direct reports, ever been a manager of people or things, I used to always say you don't manage people, you manage things, right? But if you have been a leader of people, you know that this is fluff. Everything here is vague. What are you talking about? He just putting words on a page so y'all would think he's saying something of value. This is not good or even useful information for nobody. This has nothing to do with the farm. It's a white label service, so it's why do you have to do so much promo? You owe people now. 2% goes to whoever. Okay, whatever. There's also revenue sharing. So 20% of all B&B used to buy. This is games and games and games. Let me just see if there's more here. Let me go to the Telegram. I gotta see what he actually said today. This is like a tragedy. Don't nobody want to hear this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I lying, y'all? Is it just me? This is his words. It's super bullish for loyal investors and new capital because of who's getting credited dogs. This is what I want to talk about. Let's go into this mess, this tragedy. So now, if you thought you were going to lose your 3%, you're going to be losing a lot more than 3%. No, I'm just playing. If you have dogs, if you've been waiting around, hoping that Forex do the right thing, he's not. But if you have dogs, he's saying it should be super bullish for you right now because you can wait with them. You can wait and let other people dump. That's what he's saying. You can wait and get dumped on. That's what he's saying. Let me give you his words. It is super bullish for loyal investors of new capital because if people who are getting credited dogs just want to dump right when they are credited, they can, but they will be taxed 90%, and all that tax capital will be paid out to pigpen dogs, single asset staking. Right. So he's saying basically, I guess this dog staking all goes here, which gets you more pigs. Like, bro, like he just really, really, really finding ways for y'all to, like, y'all. He's playing 3-card Molly, right, with no rock underneath none of them cards. He just moving cards around, making y'all think he's doing something. So if you in the DOS, if you've been staking all this time, right, you should say you stake the stable. You getting dog, you got your dogs back, right? You about to stake those dogs, you can't move them, so you're gonna be staking them getting pigs. And I'm sure he's gonna have the pigs going directly to the pig pen, which is gonna drain and get you no money. So I don't know how people are gonna make money out this project. This is a bunch of dreamers. This is a dreamers project, bro. This is a left field project from somebody who don't know what's going on, bro. He's asking too much of devs, I believe. I think he's asking too much of users to still stick by him. This has been months, and Drip has been down on the constant decline for 6-7 months. Like this is enough. Where is the talent that y'all see? Where is the leader? If you go to these other dudes' chats, I'm telling you, they will make it seem like this dude is doing something for them. None of them made money in staking for the last 3 months. So I don't know what they're talking about. Like they just followers. You know what I'm saying? They follow for no reason. I don't even know why they want to follow. It's so dark today. It's dark in the room. I mean, like, it's just dark. Like, I don't know. Anyway, everyone, even if everyone who is credited dollars wants to dump them all, it's still super bullish because that's $40 million worth of BNB and BUSD, which will be paid out to the stakers. Big incentive for new buyers. Ain't gonna be no new buyers. Ain't gonna be no new buyers. I'm not lying to you, and I'm tired of these people lying to y'all. Ain't gonna be no new buyers. Who's lining up for this? We're gonna do a month of promoting. Okay, do it so we can get what we need out of this. That's period point blank. We tired of all of this. Do this. You know why? You know why that's a lie? I'm gonna tell y'all why I think that's a lie. Because do y'all remember the promotion of Piggy Bank? He said the exact same things. Somebody gonna put a screen by screen up. Y'all on TikTok, y'all gonna put a screen by screen up, and you're gonna see that this dude said the same thing for Piggy Bank. The same exact thing. Oh, it's gonna be so bullish. Oh, it's gonna grow. Wait till you see how much you got some compound. Make sure you stake for 500 weeks because if you do, you're gonna see so much money. Oh my goodness. And Pigs has done nothing but what? Drain. Not only that, I told y'all he's trying to trick y'all over here. You got to compound in order to get the full 3%. Some people are getting 1% and think they're getting something out here. They not. They don't know what they're doing. This guy, and then he don't have that in the writing nowhere, right? So if you look down, it's not in the writing of none of his stuff, what he's doing. So yeah, so take that with you. It is what he's doing. So we wait on the farms. Also, if you're in the drip garden, now notice if the drip price goes up, the garden is usually doing well. So just keep that in mind. Oh, there it is. Drink your water, money. Listen, y'all know what time it is. All right. So now plants. Oh, okay. I got some new contracts today too. Don't think we about to just keep talking about these contracts. It's just so much to address. I gotta do updates. Don't nobody else do them. I gotta do them. You know what I mean? So is what it is. But yeah, don't think we're not done. Okay. But let's keep it moving. So the drip garden, if you're in here, keep making it do what it do. Again, get you a strategy. He said the drip BUSD pair is gonna be available soon. So we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But if you're still earning plants in here, try to make sure you ROI and then make sure you abide by them rules. You got to compound in order to keep making that percentage, or you're not gonna get it. So is what it is. Oh, Tay, let's keep it moving. All right, let's go on to another one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, I gotta talk to this dev because he was doing good for a little while. He was doing good. But I'm seeing a major issue, and it might not be what y'all think. It's something different. What I'm seeing right now in this project, that's a big problem. First off, the APRs have changed. So these are now going according to the peg. So essentially, in layman's terms, the higher the peg goes, the higher the APRs will be. But one thing before I get into that specifically, because I know right now I told y'all don't focus on trunk. Try not to focus on trunk. Let's focus on elephant. But what this did, I think I'm seeing Bank Teller revert back to something, back to a time when he wasn't successful. And I gotta say this because nobody's gonna say this. He's reverting back to the time when he was making bankroll flow and he was having random tweaks every other day. Like it was like he said, "Oh, I haven't coded like I code now." I feel like back then he was coding just as hard. Like, we're seeing a lot of different changes in this contract. And I get where you're coming from. Always helping is helping. I will admit the elephant, the referrals, that helps. Maybe the redeem, yeah, that helps too. Maybe even the raffle helps. But the one thing I'm not seeing, and the one thing I'm concerned about, and it's not saying that, I still had this as the number one most potential contract with the most potential. So I still believe it's going to pop at some point. It is what it is. But I'm seeing flaws. If you wasn't around for Bankroll 4, you don't understand what I'm saying. When Bank Teller gets nervous, when Juice Man get nervous, he do more developing, and it is less listening to the people. And I don't think the people wanted this APR to drop. I get why he did it. It's static. Oh, da, da, da. He really basically did it because he wants there to be more new money inflated into this. The issue is that, again, he's not listening to the right people. I already gave him the key to this. People are getting into contracts like Rex, right? We see every day new people getting into Rex. We're seeing that. That's what we're seeing. Also, we're seeing new people get into Ooze. We're seeing new people get into all these other Furio, all these other contracts. They doing that, right? Bank Teller's probably concerned on why people are not putting a lot of money into this. I've already said this before, but a lot of people have a lot of money stored in this from a long time ago. They don't have dry powder for this. And even if they did, the incentive is not there. Now, let me talk good. Let me talk what I like. And then I'm going to talk more in depth about the issues. And y'all know how I get in depth. I'm not going to play with it. We don't play with it. We get straight to it. Y'all already know. Y'all watch the DeFi Degenerate show with Money Mo. Hey, man. The algorithm all messed up. Y'all got to hit that like. Also, tell a friend to tell a friend, bro. I'm Money Mo. I'm DeFi. I'm a DeFi degenerate. This is the DeFi Degenerate show. I got the link in the description. Y'all can call up. Don't mind. Y'all can call up. It's all good. Okay. Again, this is where users can come in and, they can buy Elephant directly from the site. It's better to buy. You're going to buy at a 1.5% discount, I believe. I think it's 1.5%. Yeah, 1.5% discount. Also, it's team building. So your upline will get some rewards. And it's basically cheaper to buy it here. If you're not buying a lot, understand something. There's going to be a decent fee. So ain't no little. This basically, to be real with you, these new updates is kind of cutting out the little guy because right here the fees are too high. So it's cheaper for a little guy just to buy on PancakeSwap, Elephant token. So Bank Teller has to incentivize people to use this, right? But you can only do that if you listen to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he cut off his ears. I'm just coding. Right. You over coded last time. I'm trying to say less is more. Listen, being a overly fanboy who don't know how to tell, even a leader or a friend the truth is the worst thing you can do. Trust me, they want and need to hear what the people that's not gonna lie to them gonna give to them. You see what I'm saying? Trust me on that. I'm so honest. I'm honest in real life too. People come to me. They love coming to me, right? Because they know, first off, I don't tell people business unless you tell me to tell it, right? And then not just that, they know I'm gonna give it to them straight, whether they like it or not. It's gonna hurt, but you gotta listen. Right now, BT is reverting back to Bank Teller before all of this stuff, right? The Patreon Bank Teller. You're not listening to nobody. So right here, it's people don't want to. You can use BUSD, excuse me. You can use BNB, but we want to use BUSD. The fees are a little bit high. However, I will tell y'all, Money Crypto Movement. Listen, if y'all want to support, what we doing over here, Money Crypto Movement. That's what we doing, right? Y'all want to support us? Buy Elephant, right? Buy it here. I'm still buying it here. I'm paying the fee. I'm complaining. I wish it could be cheaper. I'm still paying the fee because I know what the future of this is. We are interested in the moonshot. Elephant token is the moonshot. Oh, shout out to this. Now, a little hard refresh. Appreciate this better. Now, look, this is good. See, I talk about the good too. Y'all know how I do. I give it both ways. This is definitely a Money Mo. Bing! Give us a good chart. This is a good chart. I like that. Is this with let's see. Now I'm seeing this live with y'all. I hope this is compared to BUSD. That would be dope. But y'all see what this elephant token is doing. I'm telling y'all, listen, you probably not gonna get a chance to go back and get it this cheap. So come on, man. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all how to get it on as referred to, because some of y'all don't know. So I'm gonna show y'all. So you go to Trunk Stampede. I wish that was here too, but I gotta walk y'all through it. Let's build. Let's build. You get some, I get some, everybody gets some. This is community, bro. I ain't no solo sport guy. I ain't never played solo sports. I never was good at solo sports. I wasn't good. I like golf, but I wasn't good at it. Tennis, none of that. I am a team sport guy. Baseball, basketball, football, track relay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a team sport guy. Like, hey, it is what it is. I guess that's why you can tell who's better with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have to be around. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right. So now all you gotta do is come to partner right here. You put in, you'll go to my link tree, you'll enter that that address right there, and you just hit update, and that's how you get on the squad, man. That's how you join. Now I'm still rolling over here, but these rewards are super duper slow. But you'll do that and go back and buy elephant on the screen, bro. Go get you some elephant. But the rewards here are slow. And let's talk about this specifically, because I don't think nobody's talking about APRs. I think people are too scared to. It's okay, bank teller. People can still promote. Y'all see the new video I made? Go check that out. Y'all know I'm making shorts now. I got y'all. I told y'all I got y'all, man. Listen, I got more in store. But I can still promote this. But you got to give me something to promote. This, now I know you want new money. That's great. And you can promote to get new money. But the problem is this APR dropping so drastically, so fast. It's almost gonna make the site not worth coming back and checking for a few days. What you don't want to do, bank teller, you don't want to create a situation where people come every 4 to 5 days to your site because they know nothing's gonna happen. All these updates is basically I would have kept this the same, if anything. I wouldn't even change that if it was gonna have this effect, because the slower rewards, you already said it before, you're trying to get the people that sell it, they're gonna get themselves out of it anyway, right? It's gonna help the project. But the slower rewards is gonna do a bigger thing. It's going to separate the haves from the have-nots. So all the haves are still gonna be active every day because they're still gonna get enough. All the have-nots are now not doing nothing, and they're not gonna have a reason to promote the site. So this was, to me, this was an unneeded. I think you're doing too much tinkering right now. You could have not done this, and then we could have been on the same pack, and everybody would have kind of been on the same foot. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what to do. And this is the biggest issue I'm gonna talk to real quick, and I'm gonna keep it moving. The elephant treasury is not moving. This is why my suggestion, and it doesn't matter, man. Man, tell you gotta listen to the people, man. You have to listen to the people, man. Enough is enough. We don't want bankroll flow. I'm saying this because I care. You cannot repeat the past. You've already done the tinkering, and it led us to another this contract that you're still tinkering stuff. Slow down with the tinkering. Give people what they want. Look at what happened in the past and see what's going to happen in the future. We don't want this contract tinkered with. You could have kept those APRs the exact same. We wouldn't have been bothered by that. I get it. You thought people were selling trunk. Most people were starting to get the idea, let me sell the trunk for elephant. I don't know if you wanted that or not, but that was getting Bertha moving. People were starting to stampede more. Now people don't have enough to stampede. So basically, we're doing good. So they're not selling these trunk no more. But now they're not rolling them either. They might roll them for a day or two, but then it's gonna be too slow. They're gonna forget about your project, man. I told you to make peanuts, right? Make a bankroll flow type contract that can have a time frame on it that people want to do. People don't want to sit here and wait on this. You're costing us time, and let me show you how much time you're costing us. Now, I'm gonna go to the stats that you told me to go to. I ain't gonna go to no random stats. I'm gonna go to the ones you told me to go to. So this is why. And now look, y'all know I said this is the number one project, the token, elephant token is the number one token that we need to be looking to for the future to make it through this bear market. It is. It's significant, but it's not going to be significant if it takes 10 years. It can't take the same time as a Richard Hart stake. 5 stake. It can't be the same time frame. It just can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna take so long, because you got to do the math. All right. Oh, so this is the big payback. Or I don't know what it's called. The big something, the big drop, right? Now all of us, y'all know how I got on him all this time. He working on stuff, working on stuff. Boom, May come around, he making changes. June, he making more changes. Great. Now we're in July, and here we are, right? Let me show you something. You got to look at the numbers, y'all. Y'all got to do more than just believe. You got to look at numbers, and it's okay to look at numbers. What are we at today? 84 T's, 84 trillion. The key number for the elephant treasury is to get to 200 trillion, and then things pretty much get back to normal. All right. So now let's see how long it took to make a trillion. Boom. So we're looking at almost a month for it to make only 1 trillion. So on that path, it's going to take us approximately 10 years. If we keep this up, you see this? That's not helping the platform. This is pretty much even. Lowering APRs is not going to help that grow. It's just not. It's not going to help people put money in. People probably going to start selling. We don't want that. All I'm saying is, come on, if y'all, especially in the community, you have to do the research to give him the understanding from a user perspective. He's seeing it from his perspective. And I get why that will work for a couple days, maybe weeks. But ultimately, them APRs lowering is going to get people disinterested. It is. Oh, man, I got to wait 10 years on that. That's what it looks like. So we got to speed the Bonquisha to Bertha transition up. That's got to pick up. This has got to speed. You got to give people incentive. That APR is needed for people to roll their stampede or sell it for elephant. You got to give them the option or make another contract where we can really just move elephant for you. We can push Bertha. Let the community help you and do that. Let us push Bertha. We want to. I raise my hand. I will promote it. Yeah, let us referral guys. You already helped us with elephant. You already helped us with this. Perfect. Help us one more time. Build a contract that we want to promote. We still want to promote this, but we can't. We can't promote. Oh, buy some trunk right now. When is that going to get back to peg? Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, the APR is going to go down with, you see what I'm saying? It's just too much to explain. So all I'm trying to say is make sure that you keeping it clean for the people and make sure that you understand that our voices should matter here, bank teller. Yes, it's your project. We're over that. Don't be overzealous. You get the credit already. That's great. Now, the thing is how fast can we get the Bertha back? How fast? We can't do it with this one contract. It doesn't look like it. You've tweaked enough. Let's get that new contract. Let's wrap this elephant and let's get him twerking. Y'all already know how y'all seen that senator from Rhode Island twerking? Y'all listen, we gonna get it twerking. Let me look at my chat. My bad, y'all. My bad. Y'all know how I get. But I gotta be honest because ain't nobody saying this. Hold on. Let me check it out. Okay. Nathaniel says other money APRs being tied to peg has helped with the trunk price. How though, Nathaniel? It's helped short term. It's back down under 27 cents. I don't get that. It's up about 3 cents or more just in one day. So at least it's turning around, right? Good point, Nathaniel. I like that point, and I'll put that on the screen. I like that point. Listen, this is honest dialogue here, so I really appreciate that, and I get what you're saying. However, it has helped with the price. But what I'm saying is if the activity on the site slows down entirely, it's not going to help for long because people were using this to pay bills and stuff like that. When you lower that much, it's just going to disincentivize a lot of people from coming back to see what's going on. They're not going to care. That's all I'm saying. But I get what you're saying, but I think that is a short-term fix for the trunk price. But good stuff though. Wolves like elephant fire. Love it. I love elephant too. That's why I want Bertha to work. Bertha gotta get fat. Stop feeding her vegetables. BT. Todd Levi. Look at Levi. That's my dog. He said, great show, Mo. Shout out. Woo say true. Woo, was that true? That was that true. I like that. Brian say, man, I didn't know you were going live tonight. What's up, Mo? What up, B? What's up, Brian? I can come on, Tony. Come on, man. You gotta come on, bro. Schedule something with me, bro. I need to talk. Listen, I want to talk your contracts up, right? I don't want you coming on every time I say something to defend it. I don't need your defense. I want you to give me a full show, bro. Like I can help you, but you can't just pop on. That's not helping you. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm good off the top. I know, but I want to do better by you and the community. Let me put it like that. I appreciate you in the chat though. But yeah, set something up and let's talk it through. We'll say boss in the building. Mo, the boss behind you. This is thermodynamics and engine. Can't think about it in a static fashion. I I get that. Bank teller, listen to me though. I get what you're saying. Community must supply gas. I got you. Listen to what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. And it's all love. I'm not upset. I was upset earlier. I'm not upset now. I'm not even upset. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say this. I get what you're saying. It's thermodynamics is an engine. You can't think about it in static fashion. But the problem is it can't take 10 years. You're a math guy. Let's do the math. And I'm not just guessing here. Let's do the math. It does not look like this is going to pay off. Bertha's going to get to 200 trillion for at least 2-3 years. This is all I'm trying to say. What you've come up with is good, but there is more to this stuff than X's and O's. You know that by now, though. You know that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's the thing. Like, I'm not fudding it. You know, I'm not fudding it. So I don't want you to come on to defend what this is. I just want you to think about what I'm saying, and then come on and we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the ball. I love that. I talk about that too. But I need you to understand. Mo gonna get fired for what? Hey, look, I don't, Mo work for Mo. You do know that, right? I'm saying, like, you do know that, right? Well, Mo work for Mo. But tell me what I'm lying about. If I'm lying, I'll correct myself. Bogged and Coinbase partnerships. That's dope. You're only seeing half of what is coming. I got you on that. But now, I get it. I'm not in the loop, right? I don't know what you got working behind the scenes. Yeah, I play chess, right? I play too. I want to play you live, online, whatever. I want to play you in chess. I play chess too. I get you. I play chess too. You're playing checkers though, BT. You know why? And this is I'm saying this because I got you. I got you. Let me get through my stuff and I'll let you on if you still got time. But I play chess too, right? The chess game is building the audience. It's not the contract per se. Right now, it's not a contract issue. Bertha's already set to blow. We get it. We know that this is an engine, and I get the thermal. I get what you're saying, but you have to simplify and understand what the people want. The people, right? The people just want, they want the Bertha to move faster. They don't. I know you got the partnerships. I'm happy that you spent on that promotion. I was gonna get on here and tell you, you better be spending on the right promotion. I think that's better promotion. Shout out to you. That's a money mo. Bing. Bog the Coinbase is good. That's dope, right? But you gotta understand it's still about the people, BT. And then if you leaving us behind, that was all in this pig. This is your base. Everything you do in sports teams, in politics, in everything that you have to have a base. This is your base. But don't tell us we got to wait 5 years. Oh, we got stuff coming. Yes, that could help. But this APR, what does that help if you don't get the person-to-person promotion from the people that's already in it? That's the biggest way to the best customer to have. Let me tell you about some business. The best customer to have is the repeat customer, right? The new customer is great, but the repeat customer will spend and spend and spend and spend, right? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. This into itself and the marketing that you're doing is great, but the APRs, I'm just telling you what the people are saying. This is decentralizing people from even coming onto Elephant Money, the site. You got the site stats. You'll see what I'm saying. Your visits probably go down. I'm just being real. Everybody's not a whale over here. You see what I'm saying? And if you're not a whale, the only thing you can really do on this site is just deposit right now. It's a deposit only, feel like. And I get what you're saying. Yeah, no more contracts. I get it, but that's not what the people want. Like, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but when you say no more contracts, to be honest with you, every time you make an edit, it's a new contract. When you make this edit on the APR, that's a new contract. You know it is. It's not the same. Even if you edit it, I get it. It's still a new contract. There's nothing wrong with something on the side that's going to bring more notoriety to this, right? Everybody needs something to boost it, to get behind it, right? Elephant and trunk does not have to be the only engine running, right? You still got to get special gas to put in. Some people treat their gas. People get different oil change. You see what I'm saying? You can put better oil. Yes, all that's on the side. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking cars, all that's on the side. This is the motor. We get it. This is the end game. This is the end game. But that does not mean that it is the right now thing too. You see what I'm saying? Shout out, Woo. Yeah, I'm my own boss. Hey, hey, Mo, you know I'm my own boss. Yeah, BT, but I gotta move on. But shout out to you. I think I think what you saying, I get it, no more contracts, but don't stress out. You still making tweaks over here, and that just reminds us of the bankroll flow. So hopefully you heard what I was saying. It's all good. If you didn't, and I'll have you on later. I'll put out the link a little bit later. If you still willing to come on. All right. Let's talk. Let's keep it moving. Oh man, I'm running late on time. Hey man, y'all ain't tell me I've been running in my mouth like this. Oh, let me see what Brian said real quick. I did put a little into Elephant Money via Bertha. Please don't be the other guy and give me false promises or promises at all. Okay. So basically he said don't be Pinocchio man. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, boo. Did you call me Pinocchio man? Hold on. I know you call me Pinocchio man. He said Bo gonna get fired. That's funny. Okay. Now, Piston had a green day. Listen, Piston, y'all got the NFTs and all of that good stuff coming. This is y'all are a part of the space, man. And y'all really want to be here. We appreciate customer service and all the stuff y'all bringing. I will say this though. Let me say this. I'm gonna bring up y'all roadmap. I think that's the best thing y'all got going. Y'all got some good, strong team members. But I'm gonna be real with you. I think all the devs, just like all the influencers, need not a union, but y'all need to communicate more. Piston, y'all got to communicate more because guys like Jonathan J. Nasty has to be blocked out of contract. He needs to be blacklisted. Also, all these other sledgehammer guys, they just killing stuff. They need to be blacklisted. I'm sorry. How's that not? Let me ask y'all a question. Piston, listen to me. How is what Jonathan is doing to y'all contract? How is that not any worse than a exploit or a hacker? How? I don't get how that's any different. He's purposely having people join under him, and then he's draining y'all contract by a bot on purpose, draining it. He has zero compounds going on. So I don't get how that's any different than a black hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he should be blacklisted. If you got to do that, you got to be blacklisted. Now, I think one of the issues is I think y'all are still premature because a lot of these new contracts, they have different ways of holding that down. They have different ways of making sure that these guys are just not making a mess of all these contracts. You know what I'm saying? But Piston, y'all are on the target list because Jonathan is all in y'all chat. Y'all should block him out the chat. He said it's a solo sport. He said it's a solo sport. All his refers should be released. That's all I'm saying. Bad actors need to have their refers released because they don't have a choice. And that's not fair. I know y'all probably can't. I ain't trying to talk over your head, but that is single-handedly what's killing y'all contracts. Now, let's look at the lottery real quick. He says, is there such thing as well-proof? If a developer wanted it, yes, it could be. They don't think that it works. Because I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna just in devs on they can speak, but devs a lot of times they need whales. It's like a gift and a curse. If you don't have whales, then you're not gonna have a lot of total value locked, right? So you're gonna look crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then you're not gonna attract a lot of new influencers and money. It's just a downhill effect. It's a lot of go look out. If y'all really want to look, go look them. I can look at Binance Smart Chances. We can look at all the people that's creating contracts. It's a bunch of contracts being created. You see what I'm saying? The issue is most of it could be the best contract in the world. I used to always say somebody out shooting in the park that was better than Kobe, that was better than MJ, but they never got that shot, right? It's all comes down to promotion. It's all about promotion. That's why influencers and how they influence is so important. Look, I the birth is excellent. I think it can make us all rich, but it's not being promoted correctly because the incentives are there, is new incentives there, but it's people they're not making money now, and it's even gotten lower. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is y'all have to do what's best for the contract. All that stuff that they was doing in my diamond team could have been avoided if you blacklisted one person, maybe a couple. You see what I'm saying? That's a fact, BT. That's a good point. Now I'll bring you on to talk that. That's good stuff, BT. Yes, Elephant is well friendly, and that's why I like it. But we gotta get there. It all starts with Bonquisha. If Bonquisha don't eat them Roman noodles, honey buns, fatty chips, triple Oreo shakes, if she not on that stuff, then we can't get to that point to show that. I get you, and I agree with that. But anyhow, Piston, I like what y'all doing. I like that y'all not listen. Y'all are unswayed. I like that. Y'all drop the bad partnerships. I like that. Y'all kept going with the lottery, and it worked the first week. I like that. Y'all got a couple green days. I like that. Now, y'all have to keep pushing. Block list that man out of y'all chat and out of y'all lives. I'm just saying, y'all know I'm not a fan of blocking, but I'm a fan of people holding their own for the space, and we have to hold our own. And in fact, D, it's a bear market too, right? That's a fact. No, he's not welcome. He don't want to be DeFi. Anybody that calls this a solo sport, and anybody who regurgitates it should go make their own contract and then make their own contract and make money off their own contract with their own money. That's what they should do, and not ask for one referral. You see what I'm saying? Get him out y'all live, and it'll be better. However, I like this. It's still paying 1% per day. Y'all have a lot of stuff going. I am very excited for the NFTs. Y'all better help. Hey, hook me up, bro. Hook me up. Look, Blacklist Johnny. I like that Hexile. Blacklist Johnny. Listen, that's another name for him. Blacklist Johnny. Yep, I'm Blacklist Johnny. Listen, I'm telling all devs right now, y'all got to blacklist that dude. Y'all have to. He's not going to get the point. Let him go with Goldbridge. Let him go over there and ruin his own name, and these people are going to be begging for their money and all this stuff. They're going to come right back to us. Oh, well, DeFi, take us back. No. Go over to Blacklist Johnny. No. Okay. And it's not just Blacklist Johnny. It's Nino Brown, too. It's anybody who sit up here and act like, oh, bring your sludge hammer. Sludge hammer break things. Sludge hammers break things. That's what they do. That's what they do. They don't build a thing. Just honest. That's why they think this stuff is built like this, because they break it on purpose. All right, Furio. Listen. Let me shout out some of Furio real quick. I told y'all, Furio, just like Elephant Money, just like Ooze, these contracts, right, are unbothered by these guys, by these whales who are just dumping on our heads all day, every day, right? They're unbothered. Why? Because they've made some stipulations to keep them the heck up out of there. Let me show y'all something real swift live. Hold on. Let me see. I got to go through this. You there? Let me see. How many fur? Look, check this out. How many I got? 80? Let me be accurate. Let's say if I try to take out 40. Right? Look, the sell amount is greater than 20% of your vault balance, and you will receive a pump and dump tax of 60%. What? This is why they scared of Furio. Furio. Just like I like my favorite cereal. Oh, look at this is why this is what I'm talking about, right? Now contracts do this in different ways, but this is an incentive for them. This is an incentive for everybody who's not aware to participate. And let me show y'all what happens when we have community that's buying into something, and we don't have a few people that's hurting the contracts. You see this? Look at this. This is Furio. Shout out to the big buyers. This is Furio. They tried to dump and do the same thing. You got to think these guys are not creative because they were successful being doing what they do and just dumping contracts. They've been successful doing it. Why would they stop? Just like a black hat, they got to keep finding other ways to do stuff to try to steal from us. These influencers are doing the same thing. This is a contract that is for us, man. We need to. I'm just telling y'all, Furio is going to tell us what DeFi can really do when we don't have these guys in our contracts. We don't need them. And I don't know why sometime in this space y'all feel like y'all need certain influencers and people. They're not here for y'all. Look, I don't even know how much we made over here. We're doing well over here, man. We just compounding away. I got to keep it moving, but this is Furio. I'm very, very happy with Furio right now. This is doing phenomenal. And I really believe that, and it pays up to 2.5% per day, and it's based on how much you compound. So this is incentivizing people to compound and compound and compound. That's a good thing. That's what we want. Yeah, we want to take out every now and then, but we don't want to be dumped on. So shout out to Furio. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Let me see. D say they put 500 in the project, then tell people to use that link. That's a D. You on point, D? That's what they do. You right, D. That's what they do. They put $500, a couple $100 in a project, and then everything else is referrals. That's what they do, right? That's why it's a solo sport, because when you lose, they don't want you coming to say nothing to them, because you're going to lose. They know it. They're dumping on you. I'm going to show you another contract they're doing it in. Brian said, I love that. That should be a bing. I don't know what you said, but it's definitely a bing. I'm going to count this a bing. Yeah, Brian, you already know Muddy Crypto Movement. Also, y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, ain't no freeload. Y'all ain't getting these angles. Make sure you hit the like. Hit that like. Y'all know how I like it. All right, average, real quick. Trasherists. I keep telling y'all about believing in these. Listen, the influencers that tell y'all about contracts, I keep telling y'all have to know who y'all listening to. This is trash. This will dump. And you know what's funny? Average actually did a lot to be sustainable. They actually added a lot of different things. They got financial NFTs. They got all kind of stuff going over here. But however, the one thing that they can't get over, that most people can't get over, is the dump. Look at this. Where's all the whales talking about just sludge hammers? Where's the sludge hammers at? Right? This is a month into it, and it's been doing nothing but go down. What y'all think gonna happen next month? What y'all think? I don't want to live in a fantasy world. This is what's going on, right? Now, let me show y'all. I'm gonna get up off of this because I ain't got time today. We ain't got time. We got most stuff to talk about. Brian said, never got into avarice. Hey, that's probably smart because everybody's trying to struggle. Now, please in the chat, tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, in fact, they do be whales doing that. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Most of y'all have just made it to ROI. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Anybody 2X'd? Has anybody 2X? I need to know who it is. Please show us how you did it. Because I've seen a lot of other people's page. Y'all see my divs have only been 0.07. I haven't sold a token yet. So I'm still at my 0.07 little bit that I put in. Just imagine if I put in 7 BNB, I've still been trying to make back my 7 BNB. It's the same math. You see what I'm saying? You might get a little extra on the top, but it don't make too much of a difference. You still trying to struggle to get back to ROI when they already 10X'd. Oh, we already put more in. Put more in. We still trying to get back to, you see what I'm saying? Know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. Let me get that on up out of here. Now, I got to touch this lightly. Rex! I like what Rex has done. Rex has tried some different things. And Rex got exploited earlier, and then they back on the scene now. Y'all want to hear what I know y'all want to hear what I'm talking about with this Rex. Let me tell you about Rex. Rex is dope, but you have to separate it into 2 separate contracts, okay? So don't get in here thinking, oh, this is connected, this is connected. No. I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. The big payday is key to the auction side. Now, if you're in before, you should have some compensation and all of that. What happens if you enter the auction on one day? Basically what's going to happen is you'll be put into a queue to get a big payday. Now, what is a big payday? Let me see if it's going to show me. So a big payday is essentially them give you back everything, all the BUSD that you deposited, basically giving that back to you. So what is that doing? And this is why I try to say you have to separate the auction side of this from the staking side. They are 2 almost entirely different notions. All right. And the participants are going down each day. And I'll tell you why in a moment. But one thing you have to watch out, first off, look at the drip whales and look at just the solo sport guys. They gave themselves a name now. The solo sport guys, they popping in this contract. They're probably going to drain this too. I'm going to tell you why. Because you could put in a whole lot and they probably will get you back in this big payday, right? You probably get your BUSD back. Everybody like, hey, money, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. What does that mean? That means essentially this is giving you free Rex tokens. So if you get your BUSD that you put into the auctions back, it's giving. I haven't been in an auction. I need to get in. I'll probably get in today. But it's just giving you back free Rex tokens. Everything that you spent is gonna be free, right? The issue that creates is over on staking is that there's going to be, in my opinion, there's going to be a whole lot of access Rex when you get to the end of it. Watch what I'm saying. You're gonna know y'all know who's gonna have it. The solo sport boys, they're gonna have it. Now I love Rex staking, and y'all have to treat this as a separate contract. I'm nervous about it because I feel like it's going to be, it's just going to be inflated. They're gonna have a whole bunch of it because they're getting it for free. If you enter the auction, most likely you're gonna get a big payday. You're gonna put in the queue. Basically, you're gonna get your big payday. You're gonna get all your money back. But the biggest thing, right on, Will. The biggest thing is this staking too. The staking on the other side of things. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it lets you set ladder stakes, is what I did down here. So a ladder stake, if you didn't know, we used to do this by hand, but it's dope when a contract allows you to stake ladder, stake it, and not really see, what I'm saying, not really have to spend too much gas. That's definitely a muddy mo. Bing! That's fire. So you see, I gotta set mine set up for every 15 days. So starting here, I'm gonna get this. Now, there's two ways you can go. You can have it revocable or irrevocable. If it's revocable, you can take it out, but I think it's 25% less that you get. If it's irrevocable, you get all your papers, you get all your monies. So that's fire. Now, I do not have a T-Rex, but if you get a T-Rex, which I think is right now about $500, you get a 25% of the share bonus. So that's what T-Rex does. So if you see that T-Rex, everybody's seen that T-Rex, MREX, what is that? That's what T-Rex. T-Rex allows you to stake for a higher percentage, right? Now, what does MREX do? If you have, I think it's at least one MREX allows you to receive referrals. All right. Y'all know I got my link in the description. Check me out on LinkedIn. Y'all know what time it is. But anyway, it allows you to receive referrals. So if y'all didn't know what those do, that's what they do, essentially. So back to the staking real quick. Love that it has ladder stakes. The only main issue I have with Rex is that I feel like it's going to be shout out, man. See, salute. Well, I got you too. I don't play with. Listen, I'm very irresponsible with my airdrops. I do my people right. I got you. Shout out, bro. But yeah. So now we're worried about an inflation issue with this. This period point blank. You know what I'm saying? So the same guys, solo sport guys, are here, and they probably gonna drain this too. So be aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I gotta call it for how it is. Now, a lot of y'all be like, oh man, it's all about referral links for influencers, blah, blah, blah. Let me show y'all a contract that is not about that, right? Now, I think they're missing the boat on it a little bit, but a contract that I like that I'm about to get in and I want to talk to y'all about because this don't have no link. This is on the love. It's on the house. This is because I like y'all being here with me. Make sure y'all listen. Y'all watching the DeFi the General Show with Muddy Mo. Y'all know this is the show for us now in our space. Y'all better hit that like. Don't play with me. Hit that like now. All right. Dex Finance. Now I ain't got the time to sit here and go through all of this. But this is a goodie. This is a goodie. Shout out to Mark. Mark, hey man, somebody in the crypto movement. Shout out to tell Mark. I need an unscripted AMA, man. Come on, holla at me, bro. Because I like where his heart is, right? Oh boy, but I don't know if his mind is in the right place. Because contracts like this, it was another contract that I liked a lot. It was called DAX, I believe it was. It was similar to it's just a typical staking contract. However, these devs think they're doing something noble by saying, "Oh, we're not going to have a referral link." What I would tell them is that y'all making a grave mistake on the total value lock by doing that. I'm an influencer. Trust me on this. And I do it because I love the space. It's not about, necessarily getting airdrops and all that. I do that, but it's not about that to me. It's about helping y'all out making money. You know what I'm saying? Making some gains. But these kind of devs misplace their good hearts for possibly leading to not as much adoption as they should have. Because this is a good project. It has a lot of layers onto it. I love the IRA portion. I love the ECF portion. I even like the DEX share. That's kind of what we do in DeFi. I'm not going to break all this down. And they got a legit stable. We'll talk about that at a different time. But DEX Finance is not no referral link or nothing like that. It does look like IMP. It's in the likeness of IMP. However, it has some things that make it a little bit more stable. Again, I don't want to really dive into that today. But the issue to me is that you're not allowing influencers to help you. That's what we do. We wake up every day to not shield. Let me see. See, y'all already got me. I'm about to say the wrong thing. We wake up every day to promote things to help y'all out. That's what real. If you real in the DeFi space, that's what you do. So I don't get no referrals off of this. But I do want to tell y'all about it because it is dope. Do your own research. We're going to come back at a later time and discuss this. But however, Mark, I need you to come on my show because I need you to holler at me on how we can help make this better. You gotta find a way to get more promotion behind it. You got a good amount locked here, but it's not gonna mean nothing if you can't keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And promoters, whether y'all know it or not, I know devs sometimes think they don't. Y'all need promoters. We need devs. It works both ways, and all of us need the users. So we all work for the users. So it is what it is. All right, keeping it moving. All right, I'm not even gonna go to Splash today. I'm not even gonna go to BNB Miner today. Y'all know what them about. I'm not going to M Money. Them is like them the ones that I don't expect to be around. Not too much longer. The detonator, man, and maybe it's who is connected to it. And shout out for Brian for bringing up Imp. Man, that detonator is Trizak. And like, it's just not. It's not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's for people who want to enter that lottery every day. I get it, but it is not my cup of tea. All right, let me get this. Come on, Rosa. Come on, Rosa. She gonna get. Listen, I told y'all about Ooze. Ooze is another project. Let me get my MetaMask going. Ooze is another project, right? It is on Phantom, right? But I'm gonna tell you, some people's like, oh, I heard this is in the Money Crypto Movement chat. Oh man, it's so expensive, man. Why is it? I have to do all these transactions. Look, Phantom is cheap, bro. It's cheap, cheap, cheap. It's gonna cost you less than somebody did the math, less than 2 cents a year if you did moves every day on Phantom, bro. It's cheap. So I get why they did anything on Phantom because it's cheap. That's another reason for us. This is more of a people's platform. At least I'm gonna make it that way. And not just that, I already told you I had the intel on this, man. Um, Gen Zs, they like this kind of stuff. Like they like the look and all that. They need something to entertain them, I guess. And this is entertaining. Now, I think they all already admitted this. This is kind of confusing. It's overwhelming to us. Most of us are old guys. We old. We don't need to, you know what I'm saying? We old guys, so we don't, you know what I mean? So, but for them, they like how this looks. Forget how it looks. Forget all of that stuff. Y'all know how I break stuff down, bro. I come at a different angle. Listen. Let me tell you something. You're sitting on the sidelines. Y'all waiting to see what happens. I get it. There's only so long you can sit around. I'm telling you, Imp is going up. Now, I ain't looked at the price today. Let's look at this price. Let's see what it's hitting for. Not Imp, my bad. Ooze. I'm saying the wrong stuff. Ooze is banging. It's a banger. I don't talk like that typically. I'm telling y'all what I'm seeing. You also know why? Because we don't have people like Jonathan in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, he already dumped or tried to, right? He's out. He's done. He can keep trying. We're going to tax him, though. Got to blacklist them dudes. All right, come on, Imp. There we go, Rosa. It ain't Rosa today. That's Imp. I mean, see, that's ooh. See, my bad. Ooh, see, that's what happens when y'all have all these lame. No, let me shut up. You know what I'm saying? All right, connect wallet. Come on. All right, there it is. She on, y'all. All right. See, I learned how to move on this. Now listen, we go to that stock exchange. Look at this. How much more? What are y'all asking for? Listen, man. Let me go to the day chart. we almost recovered from Jonathan already, man. We recovered from Bishop J Nasty passing the collection plate around 13 times. We've recovered. Ooze is that deal. Look at it. We're inspired by this contract to really, really grow and to compound and to be a team. This is why I keep telling y'all, these solo sport guys hate this. They hate us making money. They hate all of us earning stuff. Why? Because they're not earning all of our money. You see what I'm saying? That's why they hate it. Come on, y'all. Come on, Ooze. Come on, connect. Let me check the chat. Rico say, what's the deal with Imp? Why don't you like it? For me, I think Imp is a fraud. I think the main thing for me, I'm a DeFi guy. So the dollars got to make sense. Even if I don't want to participate and add more into the lottery every day, there's still not enough consistent divs. The divs are not like across the board, like on Drip and on Furio and on Piston, you get a pure 1.5%, 1%, 2.5%, which is across the board. It's every day, right? The issue with Imp is that they base theirs off of how much percentage of the pot that you have. That's how much divs you get, which is a big downgrade if you're not a whale. So it's basically only for whales to make more Imp with every day, essentially. So that's really what that is. Y'all know how I have to get in depth. Okay, all right, Ooze. I can't wait no more. I can't wait. I've been waiting. But that's essentially what they're doing. It's a whale game. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, if you scratch a lie, you gotta find the thief. Look at Deacon Mike. I don't trust Deacon Mike. You know what I'm saying? That's his project. I assume that's his. I don't care. But that's a whale game. And after the love is gone, if you don't win a lottery over there, you're done. You're not gonna make your money back, man. You're just not. So, all right, Ooze. I'm trying to talk good about. Oh, come on, Ooze. What is all this? I ain't trying to hit Wallet Connect. Come on, Ooze. Don't do that, Ooze. All right, y'all. We keeping it moving. If Ooze want to connect now, I'm trying to talk good. There it is. All right. Let's do it. Ooze is almost back up to $2 million TVL, right? That's a good look. I keep telling y'all, man, you have to understand and see the insides of these contracts. These guys are not diving into these contracts. They just on the base level, they just want y'all money. Now, I keep telling y'all, Biopunks is where you could be on your own team. The order of slimes is where it's at. I can't keep stressing how much more money you making over there. See, I think sometimes, now shout out to, I'm nothing against the Biopunks that I got on my squad. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trust yourselves. I don't blame you. I get it. But this is kind of like showing like what a space is. All the people that think it's a solo sport will definitely do biopunks. They don't care about y'all. The order of slime is a us thing, right? And you know, a lot of people not prepared for that us thing. They never did a team sport. They don't know what's going on. But look at this chart this on an hourly chart. Stop playing with me. Y'all can't dump it off if y'all want to. I told y'all, listen, all my sharks and all my minnows and all my people in that area. This is for us. Imp don't even know what Ooze don't even know what they created. Ooze created a masterpiece. They just got to kind of get it cleaned up. And they got to reach out to the right people. You know what I'm saying? They got to reach out to the right people. But here's just the monastery showing the squid eye. Shout out to Levi. Shout out to Lil Uzi. And shout out to Turtle in the Hat Shell. Listen, team growing. I know it's growing. I know because y'all hear me keep talking about this over and over again. And y'all everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? To be real with you, this has been paying out better than Drip recently. This has been paying out better than, to be honest, any other contract that I can think of. So it is what it is. Look at this. So we started with 453. This is what we up to. Again, every time you top up, you're going to get more XP available. XP allows you to spend on either speeding up how much ROI you get. That's what we do. That's, to me, that's the best thing to do. You can add strength, which is adding how much you can multiply by. We got time for that. Or you can get to the tax break. So basically, you can, since on the order of slime you're on a team, is less taxes you're gonna have to pay, so you can get more basically. But yeah, listen, y'all gotta spend the XP up, man. Build your speed up. You're on Team Muddy. Listen to what I'm saying. Build your speed up. That's gonna build how much you get more every day. Every day, every day. We keep getting more. And I love talking about contracts that's working. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the contracts that have I thought this was clunky at first, but I'm starting to like it. So look at this real quick on Ooze. Y'all see the max balance and all that. Look at the rewards. The rewards are straight from, I think, refers and from kickbacks. So that's being a part of this squad. We really got that in kickbacks. That alone. It's just showing how much we've done. So all I'm gonna say is, listen, y'all seen the chart. I can't keep saying it. Now, let me show you something real quick because I'm gonna make it easy because some of y'all scared. I know it. I know. It's a bear market, but you gotta be prepared when this thing starts turning green. We're right there, y'all. We're right there. It's about to start turning green. All right. All you got to do, go get you some USDC, right? Go up to, I ain't going to all today. Go get you USDC, then buy you some ooze, right? Then you get your ooze. You type in at Muddy Mo. So you can make sure you under umbrella so you don't get rained on. Muddy. And matter of fact, they got everybody on here. That's fire. But search for Muddy Mo. I'm in there. There it is. Bing. Ooh, there, Muddy. Then type in whatever name you want. Rando name. Boom. There it is. Put how much you want to deposit. And again, you can go Biopunk or order a slime. What I've done, if you get one of these, all you're doing, you have to spend a minimum of 10 to get into each, right? All you're doing is buying an NFT. So it's just like having multiple stakes. You don't need just one stake. You can have multiple stakes. So there's no reason if you're in a Biopunk to not to go ahead and get an NFT and order the slime just to see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So you just buy NFTs now. The more you spend, just say if I spent 3,000 ooze on the order of slime, right, to jump in, that's just how much that NFT is gonna be worth to start. All right, so that's all it is. That's all it is. See. I'm here for y'all. Y'all know how I am, bro. I'm here for y'all, bro. This is the people show. Oh, Tay. All right. I think that's all pretty much I got today. Now I'm gonna open the floor up. You know what I'm saying? Let me put the link out there. I'm here to talk. If y'all want to talk, that's what we here to do. D said she never liked the colors. Yeah, hey, I feel you on that, D. it is what it is. Rico, let me know if I answered your question. I don't know if Rico might have left. Oh, you don't like him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But let me know if I answered your question. If I didn't, then I'll try to answer it better. But I like contracts that work for more people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like contracts that um just kind of sit around. And that's what Imp is doing. It's really just kind of sitting around, in my opinion. It doesn't help nobody but people who got a lot of money to keep putting money in there. Okay, so I'm dropping that link. If y'all want to pull up, pull up. I'm gonna be around for a few more minutes. What y'all want to look at in the meanwhile? Listen, this is why I like going live, man. Don't nobody do this. Listen, I'm here to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all want to talk about a new contract? Y'all want to talk about an old contract? Y'all favorite contract? What y'all got going on? Y'all want me to jump more into decks? I can do all that. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all want, bro. What y'all want to see. If not, I can keep it moving. We can come back another day. It is what it is. Y'all want to check on Hex? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to check on Hex real quick? Shout out to y'all. Listen. I appreciate y'all pushing up, bro. It's been 2 hours, bro. Y'all know how I do. I like to let y'all, like Monty said the other day, I'm washing dishes listening to you, Muddy. I appreciate that, Bonnie. If y'all want to game plan all that, but y'all gotta tell me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta tell me that. I'm here for y'all just to ride. All right. So we got BT gonna pull up on us. I told him don't do this because I want to make him look better than, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have him on. So we're gonna have a little chat. So let me pull Book Bank Teller on. Also, other fans or users, if y'all want to come up, man, y'all feel free to come up. All right. Let me get this going. All right, you on Bank Teller, you on. What's going on?
No, 1 second. Let me get my headset connected. There we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up, man?
Nothing much. Nothing much. We are moving. Things are progressing well. Like should check out the Telegram. That just a whole bunch of whale buys just streamed in.
Oh, just recently. Okay.
Yeah, like I posted the announcement for Bogged, and not even like a half hour, and then buys are streaming in. Basically supporters of Bog, people who use Bog. Elephant's a promoted project on Bog now, and we also decided to use them as an official data provider, and so they're integrated into the charts in the Telegram, and then like alerts for whale buys, and also the chart on the site.
Got you. I'm pulling up Bog now. I don't know if y'all on the site yet or what, but I'm just pulling up to kind of see what we got going on. So you, Phantom, jeez. Okay, let me change over. So you said that you guys bought space on Bog, and let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's under currencies.
Currencies.
That's one. That's the like one of the main places you can.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't see
it. Click more. Click more. I thought that was weird too. Like their charts and their. Oh,
you better keep your receipt. Keep your receipt. No, I'll just play.
Click charts. Oops.
Oh, you said charts. My bad. Okay, charts.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, like charts shouldn't be at the bottom like that. They got. I mean, for as good as they are, like this is obvious stuff. Like why is your charts at the bottom like that?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that they got to get that together on the promo side. Just especially if y'all paid them. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure it's got to be visible. Okay.
So your QR code is covering the spot where we're actually showing right now.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Let me take it down. Shoot. Okay. Let me scroll. Can I scroll? Nope. Okay.
No, because it's like perfectly right.
Dang, I gotta take my QR code. See how you making me work now. Okay. Give me a second. I'll get it down. Well, go ahead and talk though, BT. Because this is new.
I mean,
so I do want to know.
Well, there it is. There it is. Like like basically, it's sitting there in the pole position. So people are seeing Elephant Money when they're going to view any chart on any platform, on any blockchain, on any symbol. Whoops. Actually, no. So that's interesting. Where is the little scrolly ticker thing? I swear that this thing can. Actually, you scroll down. Scroll back up. There it is.
Scroll.
Scroll.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Yep.
Okay, there it is. See there, alpha money right there. See it?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then like I
Very
believe
good.
they click that, and then they go straight to the chart, and they can. So a lot of the buys are happening on. A lot of buys are happening. Bertha's not necessarily getting fat because some of these buys are happening right here on Bogged. And if people are buying here on Bogged, it's frictionless.
Gotcha.
Like,
And please, BT, explain what frictionless means for the audience, please.
it's like it's what it sounds like. It's like with lube.
See, don't get started. See, you about to get started. I'll just play.
Like no. It's it's Vaseline. No, it's it's you want to smooth, you want to glide, you don't want to have a lot of obstacles between what you're trying to do and and how you achieve it. So like basically with this, like if you see the chart looks good, you can start trading immediately, and people know how to trade if they're using Bog. Like Bog is a platform that people live in this UI. So if Elephant is constantly being presented to people who are basically trading DeFi or basically trading shitcoins, and our chart looks like a nice meme token chart, it's gonna start taking off.
And that's what we want. Yep.
You see a little gamification at the bottom, like you see that like buys versus sells and stuff like that. The trade book.
I see that. That's good.
So
that's
there's
good.
Like all that stuff going on, and so we just have to get more active in the buying.
Yep. Got you. Now let me ask you, how much did BUSD miner pay? How much what is this? Like, how can we get this now? With this next though, why can't we get the big banner?
Oh, I'm working. The banner's already done. About to send it in.
Okay, good. CBT, that's what I'm talking about. Focus on that promotion. That's Defi or Muddy Mo. Bing. That's what I'm talking about. Getting it out there. I love that. Now, let's jump back to the contract because I know we had some changes, and I was just telling you how some people feel. So now, let me just say this. I think you made the APRs. They're able to be changed now, so according to the pay, correct? So now people are getting less trunk being spit out. Is that accurate or?
Right. So basically, you have the rates. The staking and performance pool are dependent on the bond float, and then the Stampede is just fixed at like an arbitrary, basically 0.56% per day. Okay. And those are served as well, like in a bull market and stuff like that, and sort of like, taking off into the air. But now we're going through this turbulent period and stuff. And the system might have also been working fine if we weren't exploited, but the fact is we're exploited. So our treasury is inverted. So the first order of business still is fixing the treasury. So I think for a lot of people, I think frankly anyone who's complaining about any sustainability changes or recovery changes is still in denial. But the majority of us and definitely the people who are doing these buys and buying with Bertha and all that stuff, and obviously people who are promoting and creating content and updating the code and stuff, all this stuff, like we're not in denial. We've come all the way to acceptance and then beyond. We're like we're doing what we need to do so that we can just keep moving. And you can see that in the chart. So like, even with the exploit, you can draw a line from the bottom when, Trunk was first introduced to the platform, and we start doing that up and to the right action. You can draw a trend line between that, the parabolic run up, down. Not this chart, but like just like if you just look at Dex tools, look at it versus BNB, you can see it clearly. We've just been up and to the right. You can just draw a line. It's very easy. Was it nice that we went parabolic? Yes, but like if we just erase that parabolic, people wouldn't even be complaining about the chart.
Yeah.
You know, like there's there like if you look at the elephant is up 1,400% for the year. It's better performing than any asset in crypto, pretty much.
Now that is true, and I personally promoted that as well. That is I think to me as an influencer, that's the easiest thing for me to promote. You know what I'm saying? Hey, elephant is up 1,000% on a year. I think that's a very, very good point. Rico in the chat just had a question, and I think I had the same question. So we buying with Bertha, we're trying to get more elephant with Bertha, right? So we buying our BNB using here. The issue I think we're having is gas fees are a little bit higher than we expected. Is there anything that we can expect on getting lower gas fees for this?
And it's doing quite a bit of things. I mean, it's just doing the trade, and then it's just sending it to the 3 different participants. So it's sending it to Bertha, it's sending it to your referral, and it's sending it to you, right?
Gotcha. Yep.
So it's
4 transactions when you do that one.
Yeah, separate transactions, but like, yeah. So that's the I guess that's the problem. I mean,
gotcha. So yeah. Now it's not a big deal. It's just it depends on how much you want to buy every day. Like if you're buying $20 worth. Yeah, you bring your sledgehammer. Don't say that to me, B. Don't say that to me, white fella. You know the dick. Listen, that gets me. You know how to get me. Don't do that, man. No, but no, no, you're right.
Make your first shot your best shot.
I'm not going there, but no, yeah. So I get what you're saying. So basically, y'all, what you have to do is make sure it's worth your while. If it's gonna be, I don't know why I'm not connected right now. But if it's gonna be, if you're gonna get into this and you're gonna buy it, you might as well buy quite a bit of it. And what I do is DCA. So I appreciate, and then BT, I think this is a good touch. I think this is really good. I don't know if I said it in person. I think this is really good. You know, I'm an influencer, so that helps. So
yeah, you get referrals on this. So like, if people are buying, and then if you're on Muddy's team for Stampede, then those extra referrals are streaming in by Elephant.
Hey man, y'all better listen. Y'all know what time it is. Team Muddy Crypto Movement. Y'all know what time it is. All right, BT. Let me go back to this last screen because this is I think this is my issue with the APR chains, and I don't have an issue no more because all I need to know is, I think we have a sense of what we're doing now. Elephant is the way to go, and feeding Bertha. That's primary main mission, right? But in the
and we're trying to lower, and we're trying to basically lower the liabilities. The liabilities. Okay, so here's the basic thesis.
Okay, good.
There's 2 ways to measure the health of the ecosystem and the growth of the ecosystem. Mm-hmm. One is upward movement of the TVL and of the overall number of participants. Yep. And the other is the market price of trunk. If the system is healthy, it should have absolutely zero problem maintaining peg or anything like that. Mm-hmm. If it can't maintain peg, then that's an indication that there's a problem. And we know what that problem is that the treasury is inverted. Right. We could have had a situation too. I could give you another situation where we weren't maintaining peg. Like say that the treasury wasn't inverted, but we still weren't maintaining peg. Well, that would mean that the governance strategies aren't being funded properly, which means we might have to increase the APR. So even with things even if the treasury, there's no problem with the treasury or the balance, we still could lose peg just simply by not providing enough funding to the mechanisms that do the buybacks for trunk. Gotcha. So I just want to just make that clear too. So we have a lot of levers here, but the point is that we can set some levers, take our hands off the wheel, and the system can run itself. And so we need to have an automated way for the system to kind of push back a little bit if the community is not doing what they're supposed to do as well to support the peg. So Since
So
the treasury,
it sounds like a punishment. If y'all don't promote, y'all not gonna get an APR. That's what it sounds like.
the raffle, to be honest, the raffle was the carrot,
Mm-hmm.
and the APR is kind of the stick. And it's still not that bad of a stick because it's kind of a neutral strategy.
Mm-hmm.
It basically says for a new person entering, it doesn't really matter what the price of trunk is, because if the price of trunk gets cut in half, that means that you can buy twice as much of it. If it's only worth a quarter where it is now, that means you can buy 4 times as much of it for your dollar. And then the APR is just 4 times less. So the person coming in now has the same, doesn't have any more advantage than the person that came in before.
Mm-hmm.
It's neutral. It's a neutral strategy for anyone who wants to basically grow their bag. Um, and
Got you.
and for the people that are already in it,
There you go.
okay,
Get to that part. Yeah, get to that
yeah.
part.
For the people who are already in it, okay, well, what were you doing when it was actually sliding down, like collectively? You
Let me
know,
tell you. Let me tell you what a lot of people are doing. I don't. Maybe it's just money crypto movement. Y'all, please tell me in the chat if I'm wrong. But a lot of people were selling trunk, especially when you had the new updates, selling trunk directly for Elephant. That's what a lot of people were doing. Now that they probably can't do that as much. And I think some people were even rolling Stampede still, just to help Bertha. So I think they're at a standstill because now with it being emitting so low, it's so many other projects that some of them are losing incentives to want to come back to Elephant Money every day. Does that make sense?
so here's the thing. Things like Rex and stuff, they
Mm-hmm.
show that people have money.
True.
So the system, it makes it easy for you to identify what's profitable still, and then it's easy for us to, like you said, for yourself as an influencer, it's easy for you to market that elephants thing. So like we've been saying, focus on elephant, and then the minting. We tried to do with it. If we had the proper numbers, like we have 7,000 people in Trunk and Stampede.
Mm-hmm.
If we were doing like 1,000 people in the raffle, we would be in the parabolic part of this curve already.
Gotcha.
So the community has to look in the mirror, and this, I'll say this: if I was, and remember, I'm from Philly, so I'm just gonna say how it is. If I was a punk ass developer,
Mm-hmm.
I would have curled my tail between my legs after I got hacked. I would have dumped on everybody's head, cashed out my million, and let the project die. Instead, I went through multiple ailments while stressed out of my mind, interacted with the community, over communicated, talked to the FBI, talked to insurance partners, got people reimbursed for their money that was lost, fully tracked down the criminals to the best of the ability, put multiple updates out there to where we are now. And all the while, the elephant price has been in constant recovery, and people who basically at the bottom of the exploit have already done a 3x or more.
Now we appreciate that sacrifice because we understand you've been stressed. We get it. At the same time, we also want you to understand.
Nope.
You're gonna be reaping a lot of the benefits too, though. You see what I'm saying? It's your project. You're gonna get the notoriety. If things go perfectly, you're gonna get all the notoriety too.
Everyone's gonna win, but like
true.
But I'm not done. But what
Okay,
did the community do? For the most part, continue to hem and haw. There was a big exodus at the beginning, which is why we got depegged. But overall, what has the community done? Hemmed and hawed and put their money into other projects instead of pumping their bags. We're like the 15th largest holder of BNB on Binance Smart Chain. Of all the projects that like we kind of cover in this degenerate space, this ROI DApp space and stuff like that, Elephant is the largest. Right. And that includes Drip, actually. It's bigger than Drip. We have more liquidity than Drip and Animal Farm put together.
Right. So, yeah, right. Now, let me talk about the community real quick because I think you brought up a valid point. and this is why, and I know you said no contracts, and maybe I need to ask that first
Yeah.
because what I'm seeing, this is just from my end and from an influencer standpoint. What I'm
Yep.
seeing from a lot of the users is, I think the name of Elephant Money is so, just because of what happened with the exploit and all of that stuff, and it don't matter how they feel about you, just the name and all that stuff. I think it's all good, and I think the tweets that you making are decent. I think that's a good thing, right? However, I think just like you seen with Rex and you saw with Avarice and all these projects, you said they do have the money, we have the funds in the community. The issue is they need to see something new. That's why I was saying it almost feels like
Oh,
you have to have another contract
oh,
because
okay.
it's
So, okay.
go ahead.
And,
Good.
yeah, and great. New has nothing to do with being rich and wealthy, and that's just an education thing. Um, so happy
But it's
to do
also meeting the
that.
people where they are, though, BT. This is
No,
what the
no,
people
no, no,
want.
no, 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 no. That's an education thing, because what are some ways to be wealthy? You can go, almost 10 years of education to be a doctor or a lawyer.
Mhm.
Uh, you can do 18 months worth of education and be a real estate agent, and actually, be smart enough to, locate yourself in a profitable, place to be a real estate agent. There's a zillion different ways to hustle. There are, you can open up a restaurant. I mean, like, you can
See,
be
but the thing
wealthy
is, everything you just
buying
named,
cars, property.
right? Everything you just named takes money. And nothing you just named. What we want to do, what influencers do, and what people in the space can do is we can help you grow Bertha, but it can't always be us spending money. We can do that with effort. But if we don't have, this contract is fine as it is, but it's really hard to sell anything other than, you can sell Elephant Token right now, but it's still slow because we're still waiting on Bertha.
No, it's
So,
not. Okay, okay, it is not
so
slow. Okay, so like this is
hold
about
on.
being. This is really
I'll-
about organizing. This is about organization and directing economic energy and buying power. And I'm sorry, but like this has been done a zillion times over. Like, I mean, do you remember like I really don't want to bring up civil rights, but like you know, the bus boycotts and stuff like that were effective. Like you have to organize, and you have to focus the attention. The
I,
APR is the stick because literally it's basically saying if you don't care about the peg, because you either have to stop selling and you have to
mhm,
stop selling, you have to start buying. If you're not
right.
going to do that, then I have to. The only thing I can do is decrease the yields. So I tie those two things together, and that's what makes it a stick versus the raffle. Because the raffle said, hey, we can make somebody rich every single day. All you guys have to do is just each individually put up $50 to $100. If we all do that for like 2 weeks, we're out of the hole. Did the community do that? Fuck no. Like, I'm not Britney Spears. I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm not like, uh, I'm not some bubbly chick that can make people happy about. I just open my mouth and make people feel good and happy. I'm like an old black man, so like no, but like I need
Right.
to.
You could be stuck in your ways. That's what
But
I'm trying to
no,
say. We
no,
want
but
to
but
help you.
but you're missing a point. You're missing the fucking point. I
Okay.
can
Give me the point.
hire I can hire a cute bubbly chick or a cute
Hmm.
bubbly guy and girl to say, "Hey guys, what do we need to do today? We need to buy some elephant or we need to mix some trunk. Let's do it. Yay!" And then you all fucking do it because they said it,
Hmm.
or you or 10 of you or pick the top 10 influencers in space.
Hmm.
Like, because the top 10 influencers in space, are they saying buy trunk or elephant? No, they're not doing it either.
Oh, no,
So,
no, no, no. A lot of people are saying buy elephant now, though. I have been hearing that. Now, I don't know
right,
about who you're specifically saying, but I know
right. I'm just
some
saying,
are.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm saying in general. So all I'm simply
Gotcha.
saying is that this is just getting started. And the bigger moves that I'm making behind the scenes is
Hmm.
actually fostering these collaborations and partnerships with like Bogged, with Coinbase, to get Elephant out there in front of new fresh eyes. So it's happening. So BT is doing the thing. And I've also talked to market makers. You know what? They don't they don't want to part with their money just yet. You know,
Right.
it's too soon for them to be putting, especially into mature projects that already have like a high price floor. They're like, you know, raising right now, versus something that they can get like for like sub pennies versus, a trilly a trilly elephant is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
But now this is I think this is what we're seeing, right? And this is just me looking at the direct numbers, and even up through today, since June, we've gained what, a trillion? It's been about a month, and we got to 84 trillion with Bertha now. At that rate, we got to get to about 200. So at that rate, how many months is that? 200 months? Like that. I think
no, we went from 64. We added 20 trillion in these 2 months. This last trillion is painfully slow because I introduced the redemptions, which is the first time that Bertha was actually paying a lot of money out.
Okay, so
And
yeah,
I had that set at 30%. I had that set at 30%. So, but people weren't keeping up the pace in the raffles.
Got you. So I see the 64 trillion. What is that? May 4th, and today we're at 84. So that's 20 trillion. So
Exactly. So it's not slow. It's not slow. We just we haven't kept up pace. People, like, okay. Here's the reality. Like, the community is made up of not builders, not people who have gone through necessarily a lot of adversity and that they can equate to this type of exercise. Building software, having it gain traction, having it, wane, and then doing what you need to do to gain popularity back and stuff like that. But that's what we're doing. This is like a SaaS product for money. And but it doesn't. But the point I wanted to make is that it doesn't have to be sexy. It just has to pay. So
I agree with that. I agree.
So we go back to the chart. So we go back to what's winning, which is Elephant is winning across not all different genre of financial asset products. Okay, so we have to go back to the Elephant chart, not this chart. Not these charts, but this is the price chart, and that's why we got all those buys from Bogged. That's why we got all those buys from Bogged, and that's going to continue.
Got you. So I guess right now, let's simplify. So right now, it is what it is. We got, the APRs have changed. We just sitting where we are. If you are somebody that's been in it, and I might not have a lot of money, but I do have effort to put forward, are we still just selling Elephant, or what's the main sale right now?
Buy with Bertha is the campaign.
Buy with Bertha. Gotcha.
You send people to the dashboard and they just buy. Like that's what everyone should be doing. Everyone should be growing their teams, showing people how to grow their team, and everyone's making, extra direct divs off of people buying and selling Bertha. Everyone who has Elephant now can use the transfer tool. So for 3%, you can transfer a significant chunk of your balance to a ledger. So you have no excuse. You can't say, "Oh, I got hacked," or, "I lost my Elephant." When Elephant, turns people into millionaires, you want to be one of them. So you want to have that on your treasure locked down.
What would you suggest as an amount of Elephant to hold to be comfortable? Just your opinion.
I mean, a trillion is a lot, but basically 100 billion, a tenth of a trillion, basically 100 billion is a good goal.
So all y'all need to go ahead on the Team Muddy. Go ahead and get to 100 billion. Y'all heard him say it. Y'all heard him say it. All right, so I got the Elephant chart up. You said Bog was making some buys today. That's good. That's good. Now I got a question for you. So kind of going back to the Elephant. It is what it is. I kind of get where you're going from. I still it's just the time that's gonna wait, and I don't know how interested people gonna be over the months. I feel like it's still gonna be months. I hope it's not. But
yeah. Okay.
In the meanwhile, since there's no extra contract or nothing like that, is there anything another developer can do? I know you don't want them taking stuff, but how can we pump Bertha? Is there anything else that we can do to pump Bertha? You make your updates behind the scenes. I get that. But we want to help. Like, people are anxious. They want to get rich. BT,
everything else is indirection. All you have to do is simply buy. What's so hard about that? Like, I mean, I remember a whole.
People don't have money though. That's the problem.
What?
People don't have money.
That's a lie. But that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Listen.
No, they got plenty of money for Rex. They got plenty of money for Ooze.
Because they already been in Elephant though, BT. They've been in here before.
Started.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
these guys are not. Listen, you know who we're dealing with in the space. They not. It is what it is. Like
no, but just let me lay down the logic. Elephant is like is multiple orders of magnitude in TVL that most of these projects will never see. That's a fact. Because we've been through multiple cycles of this, the clones, people, I'm not trying to. I mean, I encourage I encourage and I've mentored half of these teams anyway behind the scenes. So come at me. I want you to know, we're in the dojo. Like, show me what you got. That's fine. We push each other. We bounce off ideas and stuff like that. That's all great. Competition's good. But I'm just speaking purely for the benefit of the consumer here. You have a winner, you have a horse in the race that's way out there. These things are they're not even out of the stalls yet, let alone on the racetrack. So Elephant is competing against other things, not in the ROI space, but just generic, whether it be lending platforms, DEXs. We're in the top 20. Right. These projects are not there in terms of TVL. They're not going to get there with your next to last bit of money that you decided to put in them instead of putting that a fraction of that next to last into the bag you already have. You have a bag in Elephant. It's a big bag. It's a bag that didn't go down when everything else crashed when this whole recession started. So we've been holding strong. All you have to do is just DCA every week, every day. This is Andrew. Andrew just said that. That's all you have to do. Everyone has to come up with a DCA schedule and commit to it. And lo and behold, and why? Why does the existing community have to DCA? Just pick a number, $5 to $60 per day. Between $5 and $60 per day. We've had this conversation before. People actually have to do it with freaking conviction. What does that do? It moves the chart in a big way because everybody in the community is doing it. We're moving as a herd. And then when the bogged finance people, when the DEX tools people, when the DEX screener people, when I start buying ads across all those trading platforms, the traders will get in. They're going to pay the extra 5% to those DEX tool programs, and then they're going to pay the 10% for the elephant tax. Guess what? They're going to hold. They don't have the tools to dump on your head. If they dump, those funds are going to go to Bertha and to you. So, but we have to show that Elephant's worth investing in. The community's there. The only way that we can communicate that we're there, though, via the chart, is to buy. So we all have to DCA. But that's all we have to do. And if you see this buy with Bertha, this dashboard page, I've added more carrots again. These the reduction of 1.5% for the fees, the 0.5 to your partner. Those are all raffle style carrots. I'm giving you carrots. You got to eat them. There's really no stick for Bertha. You're just gonna let it stagnate and die or not. Elephant's immutable. I can't make elephants suck. It is what it is. And which is a good thing. So, here's the thing though. Going into Elephant, there's not going to be crazy changes or anything like that. It's not Trunk is a stablecoin use case. What have we learned in the past 3 months about stablecoins? We knew that they had problems in the beginning. Now we know that it's really, really hard. And the ones that work is because of phenomenal execution. And most of the stable coins that aren't worth a damn have lost peg and will never get it back. We have an opportunity to get it back as soon as we repair the treasury, which is also important just for Elephant itself. Every Elephant holder wants the treasury to get rebuilt because the treasury is the friendly whale that's never going to dump on you. So the sooner we build that while the prices are low, I'm doing ads now a higher percentage of funds are going to go into the hands of traders and not the treasury. So,
Got you.
The community had their chance, and I gave them a carrot. I said, everybody in the community can be rich. We can make people rich every single day. We just have to, mint and play this lottery thing, a raffle thing. And people said, oh, I'm going to go into Rex. I'm going to go into Ooze. I'm going to go into what's shiny and new. And they lost that opportunity. And then they also
wait. But can you blame them for that though? I mean, you in other contracts too. What's wrong with that?
I'm in other
think Rex
contracts
and Ooze
too.
is a good play, personally.
I'm in Rex. Because I was in Rex before. I'm Likewise, not in Ooze right. because I went over to Phantom once for a project I remember, and I just felt like it was a hassle, and then I don't like the way that Phantom as a blockchain is managed. Yeah. So I don't feel like Phantom is going to do well long term.
Gotcha. But I like Ooze though. I think as a project, that's one. But all I'm trying to say is I get what you say.
Ooze is fine. There's nothing wrong with Ooze, and the Cryptozoa guys are great. So
you saying that everybody needs to DCA every day to get their piece of elephant, no matter what else you're in. Is that what you?
Absolutely. It's
there you
you
see, I help you know me. I see how I clean it up for you. Yes, that's exactly. I got you.
You got to protect your biggest bag. You got to protect, Ooze is not even designed to moon. Like, it's not going to make people millionaires fast. Like elephant by itself, you could be a millionaire tomorrow. Like, it could happen. We could go viral. We could get one influencer to just cover elephant based on just the price action alone, and we could be rich overnight with the right influencers, set of influencers.
One more question. One more question for you, because because you said a chess player and checker player. I agree with that. But when you say going viral, I feel like, and this is just, and the crowd can let me know if I'm off with this, but I feel like saying chess and checkers, this is a more educated crowd than most. Obviously, we're in DeFi, so we're ahead of something, but this is a more educated crowd than most. To go viral, it's a lot. You need a lot more simple things for the regular people to come on board. Is there any plans on how that can be handled? Because this is too complex for regular people. They need
go to the elephant page, not this page. Go to the elephant page. It's like when you go to the home page, it's like the left side of the page is the easy button, the right side of the page is the hard mode.
Okay.
This is on easy mode.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's all
I like this chart, by the way. That's a good touch. That's Bog, right?
Yeah, that's Bog. So yep, and customized to match the card layout and all that stuff. Yep. So this reminds me so much of when I was still pretty junior, in my career, to a certain extent in my academic studies and stuff. But I feel like I'm officially on the side of the coach now, and it's and I'm having players come to me talking about giving every excuse for why they're not doing what they're supposed to do on the field.
Don't see. Hold on. You about to get me started. Don't talk sports now, because that might be true, but you still got to motivate them, even though sometimes you don't feel like it.
Well, exactly.
Even if they getting on your nerve, you want to cuss them out, want to fight them, it don't matter. You still got to be like that guiding person in their lives. So yeah, a lot of people are looking to you. I think you have a lot of people that's 100% on board. It's not them that I'm worried about. I'm thinking about, especially to go viral, even though you're gonna get the I think big groups of VCs gonna come in at some point. I do believe that. But even still, I talk to a different crowd too, BT. I talk to the bottom. They don't, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you saying that this is the simple button for, people who are not chess players, the checkers players.
Yeah. And I think, going along those lines, we talked about the DCA, but DCA to one end. So you got to figure out how much you want. We used to say a trillion would be $1 million, and now it's very clear that a trillion is going to be way more than $1 million. A trillion can get you probably get you, easily, you could be, a millionaire to the tune of like $10 million, $15 million. So
out of here. That's what we all want. We want to get out of here. That's what we want.
Yeah, because we're basically, let's round up, but we're easily at we just crossed 6. We're into 7. We just keep this momentum, and we're going to go to 8. Once we go to 8, the little FOMO kick in, we'll be at 10. How do I know this? Because this is just replaying what we did before, except we have more people, more engagement, more functionality, more everything working, you know? So, you know, we have the redemption queue, which is like literally the best thing in crypto. Like you can, you know, buy dollars at a discount and just put it in the queue and wait to get paid 3x, 4x what you bought in at.
Got you. So main thing, and shout out to Gregory Shaw. He said most of my dry powder involves buying elephant via BNB beginning of the month, and a minority of the trunk side as a hedge. Okay, I like that, Gregory, and I like the strategy. So BT, to me, let me just pull out the strategies I got. Right, you can be in other projects, but make sure you DCA into to something, probably elephant, Bill Bertha. That's simply put. Is that gotcha?
Yep.
Cool. Promote. You definitely got to promote. Everybody needs to promote. If you, it don't matter. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You already know how it is. Tell a friend and tell a friend. And not just that, there should be things coming. You got Bog Finance, and you got some other things that you're working on promotion wise. Is that accurate?
Coinbase. Got Coinbase coming.
Coinbase. Okay. Talk about that for a second.
Get you and your friends in before everyone before Coinbase's tens of millions of users see elephant in the Coinbase wallet.
Okay. Now, are you gonna give us a heads up when that's gonna go in?
Alpha. It's already done. It's already done. It's gonna pop up very soon.
Okay.
So this is the unofficial. This is the unofficial alpha. There will be official announcements from us when it happens.
Okay. I mean, everybody who was in Stampede at the earliest, we family, so we want to know before that, because that's big. That's huge. And you talk about viral. Say it again.
Disconnect from the site and then connect again. You'll see that we have Coinbase wallet integration.
Hard refresh real quick.
Just click disconnect.
Okay. I just hard refresh.
It's gonna auto connect when you. Did it load? Oh, maybe you have to connect. No, it's connected. So, okay. Yes, it's coming. Your internet connections are slow or something. I don't know.
Yes, don't start. That's Rosa. That's my baby. She moving at her own pace. Don't judge her.
Is that the name of your computer, Rosa?
Yeah, Rosa. Yeah, man.
Oh, sounds like you had Rosa for a long time.
Yeah, Rosa, a very long time. I gotta get rid of her. I gotta upgrade her. But
I saw the pixels like filling in.
It ain't that bad. Hold on now. Y'all ain't don't come from Rosa now. This man.
Okay, no. So go back up top and just disconnect.
All right. Well, I got a lot of stuff running too. I need to get it together. All right.
And then then you click connect wallet.
Yeah.
You see? Coinbase wallet right there. And the Coinbase wallet is cool because it works just like Wallet Connect. So you can be going to Elephant Money like on a desktop or somebody's laptop with no extensions installed.
I'm so used to hitting MetaMask. I hit it too quick. All right, hold on. There you go. Okay. Yep. Coinbase wallet. See? Okay.
Right. And and with Coinbase Wallet and Wallet Connect, you don't even have to have extensions installed on this browser. It'll bring up a QR code. Like, actually, go click it.
Mm-hmm.
You just click it.
Yeah.
You can scan that code right from your phone. Coinbase installed on your phone.
Okay.
Coinbase Wallet installed on your phone, and it'll connect and everything with no extensions on this actual machine. So you can do Elephant from any machine in the world securely, as long as you have to have a private key install your phone or something. But what I mean?
That's bullish. That's super bullish. Oh man, listen, that is bullish, BT. That's what I'm talking about right there. Now let me ask you an even deeper question. This might not be. I appreciate that alpha. let me ask you another question. What else you got working with Coinbase? Is that just the beginning, or that's it? You just gonna buy the?
That's just the beginning.
Okay,
Eventually
okay.
people will be able to, very near down the line. I would suspect in the next 18 months, which sounds like a long time, but not really. But there's already trading. Actually, I can speak on this. Like, so they have a trading hub. I forget exactly what the name is. Trading hub, exchange hub, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, they're building a decentralized uh, token exchange tool type thing. So the people can basically you can get into Coinbase, and you can see the sort of rudimentary like ramps of that right now.
Yeah.
But of course, they only support like Ethereum and the biggest coins on Ethereum and stuff like that. But like
Mm-hmm.
you can transfer tokens, you can transfer like core assets from Coinbase to Coinbase wallet, and then you can use the built-in DEX to trade with. I think they support Polygon and Ethereum right now.
Got it. Okay.
But
Keep that relationship tight. Listen, listen. Get the promotion.
I have a
Yeah.
direct line with a person who works at Coinbase and knows my name, and bugs me a lot. She kept bugging me and bugging me and bugging me. When are you going to integrate Coinbase into Elephant? When? Like,
Really.
so we're they obviously recognize the larger projects they've identified the largest projects on these blockchains, and BSC is the largest. Like, I mean, BSC is a running economy.
It is. It is. It really is.
And like,
Yeah.
unlike Ethereum, where basically everything's come to like a standstill, and then you have like sort of like the DeFi 1.0, where you put your money in, but you don't necessarily have to interact. If you're just a liquidity pool provider, you put your money in, you look at it maybe once a month, something like that, if that. Aave, same thing, as long as you don't get liquidated, stuff like that. So, but in terms of the dApps that we're doing, where you have to interact every day, it's more dynamic. BSC is the space, and they know who the players are, and that's why if you also go to like other sort of leading, top 20, top 50 projects in BSC, you'll see that they all have Coinbase wallet integration now.
There we go. There we go. Well, Maytel, I appreciate you coming up, giving us a little alpha. That is good to hear. It's bullish. Appreciate the clarity. I think that's the main thing. Every time we just need clarity, and we need marching orders, and I think we got our marching orders. Y'all know y'all better DCA and buy the elephant every day. Maytel, you have anything else, man?
That's it. I've just been listening to the program. I forget exactly when. Did you take a little break before like this sort of stretch for the
I
past
did.
couple?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So because I used to watch the show a lot, and then I don't know, things got hectic, but I think maybe you took a break as well too. But now that you're like definitely more active, and I think you're doing a daily thing. I mean, I always kind of drop in, and
pull up, man.
listen.
That's what it's for, man. Pull up. We appreciate you pulling up, man. We appreciate you giving us an alpha, and we still here. I told you, we still rolling in step P. We buying elephant. We trying, so we doing our part. And also make sure y'all promote elephant. We got to get this growing. It's gonna be on Coinbase and all that. Coinbase, wow, we got it going, y'all. So y'all got to make sure it happen. One last question for you, BT, before I let you go. Tell me something you've done for yourself in the last month, man. Just something for yourself.
I don't know. I've just been trying to take my vitamins and supplements. I'm still recovering from. I got hit by like multiple ailments back to back that like cascaded into, all minor stuff, like minor like infections and stuff. But like it's like first I was hit by bacteria, then I was hit by fungus, and then I was like, and like
one thing happened. It just
eating.
just
Yeah, and it's just like, I'm almost 47 years old, so like. But I've never had health issues. So, but this is just sort of like, so when these types of things happen, it's like, Jesus, like,
you play online chess?
What do you say?
You play online chess?
I mean, I haven't played in a long time.
Okay.
Just because I basically switched, from playing chess to uh basically coding full time, like as the thing I do.
I see, but listen, you still gotta have something else though, Bantelli. You know what I mean? You gotta
Oh, I like going
find.
outside. I like going outside. I like nature. I like hanging out. I like hanging out and stuff like that with my kids.
There you go. There you go. Listen, you got your grill at the house, man. Throw something on the grill. Just stay outside, drink. I don't know if you drink beer, but stay outside, drink your beer, all that good stuff, man. We appreciate what you're doing. Just we don't want you in front of the computer screen 24 hours. We know how you are with the cold. We appreciate that, but
Yeah.
you gotta get out. But get some fresh air, have some life too. So we appreciate hearing from you. Gregory say, BT say plays chess, not checkers. Okay, Gregory. All right, BT. Well, I'm not gonna hold you up, man. I appreciate that. You're always welcome to pull up. But yeah, again, I appreciate that, Alpha. We appreciate you coming on.
All right, you have over 100 billion, right?
100 billion
Elephant.
No, not in this wild. No, not in this.
No,
wild.
just period.
Yeah, yes, I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm just talking about this beats. I'll talk about my public wallet. That's what I got, So
I don't like that's I mean, that's been a constant thing of mine. I mean, I was in Bitcoin in 2011. So one thing that I really, really, really hate is that I was early on a lot of stuff, and even sometimes when I don't have conviction, I still identify the things that this is going to make a lot of people money, and for whatever reason, people miss the boat. So, we got a second chance with this exploit thing. Mm-hmm. We really got a second chance, right? Yeah. So,
when you said that number, I'm like, I'll smile. I'm like, okay, all right. I just kind of quiet. Like, okay, all right, that's a good number, 100 billion. Okay,
all right. A trillion. We got the Rick Ross trillion meme for a reason.
See, I ain't like y'all yet. I'm still working on myself. BT, I ain't at a trillion yet. I'm working on the trillion though. We looking at a trillion.
That's yeesh. That's elephants. All you're gonna need. So to win. And I'm just
we're gonna work our way up there. We're gonna work our way.
It's just math. It's like if anybody's listening to this, if you made it this far, it's just math. Just buy and do those consistent DCA daily. So it's like, oh, I do my weekly DCA. I'm like, no, dog. You gotta however you get your income, right? You get your income for the week. Great. Mm-hmm. Just delay that one week. Take that what you were gonna put, instead of doing that all in one shot, break it up. If you have to do the $5 buys, do the $5 buys. But we have to have that consistent DCA. Everyone has to do it daily. We need the chart to move daily. We don't want to have any gaps. No, because the reason why we have to do it daily, because we don't want little assholes to attack the chart, and then we don't have enough people to answer.
And I didn't want to bring that up, but a lot of what I talked about is exactly that. So good point. Yeah.
So that's why it has to be disciplined, move as a herd, daily buys, and that daily volume upward activity. That's what's gonna get these traders and other eyeballs, to basically the rest of the DeFi community to acknowledge this chart. Whether they like it or not, they're gonna want to make money, and they're gonna buy this chart. Whether they plan to buy and hold, or whether they plan to just do a trade, doesn't matter. The basic tokenomics we're gonna take our tax on that, and we're gonna win, just like we did last time, only a couple months ago. So that's the. It's so difficult, but because people they get disappointed or whatever, and this is where you kind of get to people talk about emotional intelligence and what's the average age of the inside of an adult, that classic, most people are 15 or, like that, as a developer, or not even as a developer, but as a business owner, you see that for real.
Yes.
You
Yes, you do.
if you
Yes.
if you just ran like a pizza shop or a restaurant or if you're definitely in the service industry, you know that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a fact.
and you literally have a group of people on two sides of the fence. There are people who sort of are on one side of that sort of. If the median's like a 15-year-old, there's people that are like more mature than that, but then everybody else is not.
Right.
And so that's you get all the crybabies and stuff. It's like,
right,
this is money. This is money. This is basic finance stuff. Don't put more you can afford, lose, this, that, the other. But like, it's like, have you ever played? Sometimes you want to look at people like, have you ever played a team sport in your life?
Most people haven't. They
basketball?
most of them haven't. I'm telling you. Most of them
especially now, it's sad because it's sort of like this is basic like coach said run this way stuff. Like it's and we have a lot of data to back this up, but it's like this is not the hardest. We're not doing line dancing here. We're not doing these very easy steps.
And you know what, Beats, I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna let you go. But I appreciate your passion. I think if somebody has a secret, it's like, yo, I know it's 3 guys with baseball bats around that corner. I'm telling you, please don't go around the corner. But some people just hit their head anyway. They're still gonna go around the corner. So I mean, we can feel the passion. And I always ask the hard questions anyway. So I appreciate you pulling up. And we had somebody talking about gas fees, and we kind of discussed that earlier, but it's multiple transactions. That's why the elephant gas fees are high. So, but anyway, Beats, I just wanted to tell you, man, we appreciate. I can feel that passion on you. I can feel like you want people to be rich with you. Well, we want us all to be rich. It seems like it. So
yeah,
hopefully we can make it happen.
I'm just a holder. I mean, I show my wallet. It's like I worked from 2 trillion. Well, I had a lot in the beginning.
But, I'm sure
that was literally a year. That's literally over a year ago now.
Right.
Like a year and a half ago now. So, but have to pay for this, have to pay for that, and it was worth a lot less back then. At the height, I had 21 trillion.
You was birthed by yourself. Dang. Your own birthday. You a little birthday. Just had your own birthday.
Yeah. And now it then worked our way to 1.8 trillion. And and now and now I work from like 2 trillion and worked hard to get to 3 trillion. Just buying a lot with my my drip dibs. Oh my god!
I'm gonna be real. They doing the same thing. I mean, that's kind of what's going on. You know it.
Yeah.
You know what's. I don't even want to go there. You know what's going on. So.
And it's like not today. Not today.
Hey man, you better let us know too when you about to dump your drip guard, man. We know you got a lot of that stuff too, man. Don't dump on us, man. Let us know. Honestly.
I don't know. I don't know. But like people, I just I could go on forever, but so we probably should end this. But like the other one thing is like you did talk about like easy, whatever. I showed you the bio birth page. That is easy. A lot of things that we've been talking about the past 2 hours, not easy.
Yep.
And that's why they're not gonna, and that's another reason why they're not going to do the numbers that people think they're gonna do, because they built it for themselves, which is not a good thing.
And we can tell. I'm just the only one saying it, so I'm gonna keep saying it. That's okay. That's who I am. So. Anyway, all right, BT, get on up out of here, man. Enjoy your evening, man. You better come back sometime, man. Just let me know.
All right, cool.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. That was BT. Pulled up on us, man. Listen, y'all know how we do. It's the Money Crypto movement, man. And listen, we do this every. Hey, this is DeFi Digital. Y'all still hit that like on y'all way out. Y'all hit that like. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, come to the link tree. If you in Elephant Money, make sure you get buying Elephant and all that good stuff. DCA, do what you got to do. Get to 100 billion. If you get to 100 billion, then you're going to look at a trillion. That's what's next. All right. Get to 100 Bs, then you can move on. All right. But for everything else we talked about, man, make sure y'all remember that this is a community, bro. Hey, listen, in DeFi, yes, you're alone with your wallets. You're alone with your decision making. However, in the Money Crypto movement and what we're doing over here with this good DeFi influencing, right? With this decentralized influencing, what we're doing is we're alone with you. All right. So please let us be alone with you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, check us out on the Telegram. Or again, if you need anything in the link tree, come check us out. All right. Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned.